Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tabletop Notch. Tonight's episode is cool, calm, relaxed tabletop talks. We do these every once in a while when there's some things that are in the works right now. I think you've posted on our various platforms and stuff. There's a period that we're coming into that's particularly busy for Jordan and I. That is some personal stuff, some work stuff, a mix of things. Long story short is we really didn't want to shortchange our prep that we do for the show, which is rather involved. So we figured we'll take a little break. We'll go in a different direction. So we're going to have a little sort of mini fun campaign. For those of you who have watched any of some of the Ugold stuff, not dissimilar to that. It won't be quite as silly as the Ugolds. It is not a Ugold stuff. But it will be fun. It'll be fast-paced, fun, a lot of combat, a lot of action. It'll be high magic. I know we've been in a low magic world, and people are craving some magic.
Level 15 to 18.
Please.
Level 15 to 18.
We might be doing a high level. I don't know about level 15.
I'm not going to be able to handle it. I'm not going to be able to handle it. No.
Wait, but
Really? And then do it over my head. That's crazy.
we might be decently high level just so we can play around with some
Oh
fun.
my god. That's so
Power
cool.
word kill. Teleport.
Yeah.
Lightning
Meteor
bolt.
swarm.
Meteor swarm.
Yeah.
Meteor swarm.
So we'll be talking a little bit about that, just sort of broad strokes ideas. We have some fun thoughts on sort of character creation. It might be silly, rolling, whatever. Sort of.
Said not so silly.
Not too silly. It's the medium silly.
Just a dash of silly.
So we'll be doing that. We'll be answering some questions tonight. We'll be doing a sort of reflection, looking back at our, 43 episodes in the bag of Brunkhollow. So it'll be a mixed bag tonight. And we will be playing some games as well. Mental and physical. Physical challenges.
I didn't stress.
Well, I meant sort of this.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Oh.
What's this, Matt? You just gestured to something off screen.
It's gone. So that's what the deal is tonight. Again, hang out, relax, chat with us. We'll be answering questions. Some people put some stuff in the Discord and stuff ahead of time. Otherwise, we'll just be sort of, again, doing a chill night, hanging out, doing our thing.
And if folks are ever wondering, like, how long this shorter, like, little diversion is going to be and stuff, just follow us on some of, like, Discord and social media. Like, we're going to try to keep you updated. This was, like, a quick decision that we had to make, and we haven't really had the time to really plan it out and how long it's going to be. So just, like, keep posted and let's just have some fun.
Yeah, it should be a blast. On that note, we don't know exactly how long, a month and a half, like 5-6 episodes maybe of little diversion.
There's a lot to play around
That's
with.
enough to get a little silly.
It's enough to get a little silly.
Guys,
It's
what
enough
if
to
we-
die and get another little
What
silly.
if we long rest after every episode?
Okay,
We
let's not
did
get too
get that with
crazy.
the golds this last time, didn't we? Didn't we get like...
There was a lot of like short resting in the little hallways in
Yeah,
between
yeah,
and
that
stuff. So yeah, that should be fun.
long rest button.
Cool. Anything else you wanted to say?
No, not really. Everything else, like the Patreon and stuff, isn't getting put on pause or anything. It was mainly just like the Brunkhollow stuff.
will
So
be here. And Deirdre's not here this week, but she will
she'll
be
be
back. We have a guest next week, and Deirdre's still out. So the guest will be joining us for the first episode of and the second episode of our little mini campaign. She's gonna be on for a couple episodes. And then Deirdre will be back the following week, so she will be a part of this, even though she's not here at the moment.
yeah.
She's off. She's there now. Yeah, she's at
Yes,
the festival.
yeah,
Yes, she's doing her
got
show,
London.
which is
In
awesome.
London.
Londinian.
So,
Yeah.
we're
We're just like going. We're just diving in. Like we don't need like an
Phone's
intro
being-
or anything.
I might need your thing or your phone.
What's wrong?
My phone's being.
Well, you're not getting my...
Even
Why
on
is it being a
Chrome.
dingus?
You're not getting my onion avatar.
here,
No, you can take it.
You get rewarded for your.
Why?
Oh.
Thank you. Maybe it's because
Rewarded for having a shitty phone.
This is great. I love this world we live in. Damn it.
Let's see here.
Yes, my phone's being a dingus. I apologize. And
You get the Dingus Award.
I think it's my phone is old. I have like iPhone 11. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with
It's
that.
pretty old.
All right. I don't think
I know.
Hey, guys.
I'm an old man. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
So first up for tonight's episode, actually, before we do that, what's happening?
My two phones just kissed, and now they want to share information to each other.
Oh yeah, you can do the bonk.
I didn't stop that.
Yes.
Stop it. Okay.
Anybody remember
I'll
the
do
Bump
that, yeah.
app from like 2007?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was literally this technology like 15 years ago.
Smooshing
yeah,
booties.
You would like.
Yep.
Shmoosh.
Before we dive in and do this, should we do the usual go around? Would you like to say?
Can I try? Can I try what you do?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, if that's
you get
okay.
to do what
Yes,
you do.
and I'll do what you do.
Okay, this is Anthony. Welcome to Sunday night D&D streams on Tabletop Notch at Twitch. You can find us here every Sunday at 7 o'clock. We go live at 6:45, and then on Tuesdays. Oh man, this is hard. You do a podcast on Tuesdays, and if you're a YouTube subscriber and a Patreon subscriber, you get early access to the like 1440p high definition crisp skin poor videos. And if not, Fridays on YouTube, you get the video too.
Nice job. You did great. That was real good.
All the social medias that you like and dislike, we're on all of them to see all the silly clips that Jordan puts together in between Sundays. Follow us there, leave comments and stuff. We love those. We also have lots of merch.
Oh my gosh.
Look at our merch and wear it.
Oh,
go
it's
get it.
brewing.
Drink from it.
Enduring injury.
And show off your Brunkhollow and peek beneath the veil of pride. And such. Also, you should go to discord.gg/tabletop.
It's forward slash.
No, word. Really? What?
Isn't it?
don't
Every
know
single
the
week I've said forward slash.
Discord.gg.
that why no
Is that why no one's joining our
Slash.
Maybe
Is it just a slash?
I've been saying it
I-
wrong the whole time.
I don't know.
Forward slash tabletop.
Twitch chat's got it.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, go there. That is where we have up-to-date spoiler casts. In a way, you can talk about the most recent episode. You can look at all the fantastic fan art. Shout out again to Olive Branch, who did all of the art
Oh
for
my
Daggerheart,
gosh.
which
And
is
then did fan art, which was so
yes,
cute.
like the night of the second
Aw.
episode or something like that. Had some
Yeah, I
amazing
loved
fan
it.
art for that episode that was just coming out. Yeah.
Awesome. And we already covered our stuff.
Already
So
covered our
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good.
Feeling
dude.
real good,
Nice.
Well, in that case, we're gonna start off with a little fun and games to get us in the mood, get the blood flowing a little bit, and then you're worried about the blood.
Sorry. Yeah.
And then and we'll take questions as we go. We'll shout out. We'll say hi.
Oh yeah, wait, I gotta shout subs. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yes, please.
Thank
And
you
feel free
people
to
for
shout them
reminding
out
me.
as we go.
Yeah. Oh golly. Okay. Everybody, you all are so freaking fantastic.
This is a hint.
Here we go. Dave the 1 resubscribed, Specker resubscribed, 901LS resubscribed, Watson resubscribed, Oval Optimus resubscribed, Vinny Cat resubscribed, Playing Doctor
playing Mark?
resubscribed, Armor Crocodile resubscribed, Jimmy Pro resubscribed, Armor Crocodile 2 community subs, TC's Thick Body Pillow gave out 25 community subs.
Whoa.
So-
That body pillow is
Wow.
inbound.
Wow.
No, not really. But Jackson
Fine,
also
you can have
resubscribed,
mine.
Vandrul resubscribed, Detective Bigman resubscribed, Big Sean resubscribed, Cool Shaver resubscribed, Armor Crocodile gave out a sub. Oh, Beard Acknowledge resubscribed, and probably Brian resubscribed.
Hey,
Thanks, guys.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, it's like
Jeopardy.
Mario Kart Jeopardy.
Yeah, that's what
I think it's just Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, bro.
Can we play this?
Can we play Jeopardy?
No, I mean like
Mario Kart?
Are we allowed to play this music?
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's why we have to keep talking over it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't pick
Let's go. Turn that off. We can't get demonetized.
But it is a preview. We're going to do a little Brunkhollow Jeopardy tonight.
no. Here we go.
Oh no.
Which is going to test our wits, minds, and knowledge.
Pour over my notes yesterday.
Yes, you are
Okay.
not allowed to reference your notes in any way, shape,
Oh, no.
or
Great.
form.
That's great.
So place binders aside, notes aside.
I definitely closed that app on my little thingy here.
Let me set this up before we go into it. There we go. Oh, it's super cute. Okay.
Chose the potato.
Oh,
Potato
potatoes.
paladin.
Oh my
I had
gosh,
to.
of course you have to
Oh,
pick
I had to
potatoes.
pick
We had to
potato.
pick vegetables.
Yeah.
I did onions because
TC
Because
makes
you
us
make me
T's-
cry.
no, TC's BO is a little
Oh, I see.
Is that why you wear your mother's
a
perfume?
little oniony.
Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, not pleasant.
Welcome back to Brunkhollow Jeopardy. I'm not wearing the wig because it's too hot.
Yeah, it is.
But let's go to the board here. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, can we
no,
turn on
can
the...
You
we
may
turn
turn
these
your
on?
monitors
Oh,
on,
no.
everybody.
Ah!
I am going to win. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to win. I'm sorry.
Our players have buzzers on their phone here that they can buzz in and answer the questions here. We have 6 categories in the Brunkhollow Jeopardy category, in the Brunkhollow Jeopardy round.
Oh,
We have got Oh Gods. We have Around Town. The Dangers of the Downwheel.
Okay.
Back-to-back story.
That's cute.
I'm so inspired.
Oh.
And I've been here before and after. Do you guys know what before and after clues are?
Mind me.
Games. When we.
The audience.
Yeah, it's usually like 2 phrases that are mushed together. In fact, like I use them a lot for like titles of episodes. It'll be like, let me see, go to the chapter names and see if I have one that.
I've got one. Do you,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got-
please, yeah.
Like,
I was looking.
let me know if this is right. So, like, Jason Born to Run.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Taking Jason Born to Run, smushing them together.
Got it.
What part am I guessing? The Born? It'll be like Jason blank to run?
Usually the clue is like a sort of silly, funny clue where you have to guess the whole string. So,
Okay.
Wow, damn, that's
So
awesome.
if it was like, this I'm trying to make a question up for the answer I just did.
Like,
here, I just
Matt
searched.
Damon.
Someone has one on Reddit here. Female race car driver who played Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who is Danica Patrick Stewart. Like it's usually a
Oh
clue
my
that
God.
forces you
That
to
is-
think of the.
Okay.
And again, it's all Brunkhollow related.
Okay.
So hopefully,
Okay.
as we roll, we'll get the hang of it.
Yeah. Okay.
What I'd like you guys to do first is to roll initiative for me to see who gets to select
Oh.
the first clue. Just this flat D.
Okay.
Can I borrow his
Regular old.
Thank you so much.
Teeny or gigantic? Teeny it is.
Whoa!
You suck. 17.
19.
Damn it!
Oh. Okay, so it's Jeopardy rules for those who know. So the player, Jordan, is going to get to pick a question.
Okay.
The thing's going to pop up and you'll notice your buzzers will not, they'll turn a color like purple or pink or something when you're able to buzz. You're not able to buzz while I'm reading the question. So as soon as I'm done reading the question, you can mash the buzzer and answer. And only the person who buzzes gets to answer. If they get it wrong, the other players have a chance to get the question.
Oh,
Okay.
do I, I miss it on 100, do I get minus 100?
Yes, you get. So it's not good to just give a blind guess.
Yeah.
We're answering in the form of a question.
You are answering in the form of a question as well.
What is
Oh, no.
Why?
I'll be relatively
That's
forgiving
Jeopardy.
for that. I don't.
shouldn't be.
I'm not that worried about enforcing that.
Okay.
All right. Let's
All right,
start
Alec.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Where should we start?
We're gonna go. Let's start with a recap, man. Let's start with Around Town for 100.
Around Town for 100. So this category is a visual clue.
Oh no! Wait, that's
You're
not
gonna
what I
see
want.
it's a map of
Yeah.
Brunkhollow, the town, with
okay.
a circled location.
yeah.
Oh.
You have to tell me which location is circled on the map.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we are.
Oh,
Now, hold on.
buzz. Who did
First
it?
buzz in is Jordan.
Where's Maeve Crittenden's home?
Damn.
Where is Maeve Crittenden? What is
Where is
Maeve
Maeve
What is
Crittenden's
Maeve
home?
Crittenden's?
No points. No points.
What is Maeve? Yes, well done, well done. Oh,
Extra
do I
credit with
think
the
I
last
have?
name.
Ah, good job, chat.
There we go.
Oh my
Please.
God.
What? Oh, you got to check.
All right, another selection for
Oh,
us.
I don't want that category anymore.
Yeah,
Come on, that was, well, it was the $100, I guess.
Okay. Oh Gods for 100.
Oh, Gods for 100. All right. Recited by Morna before resting at Paramount Lodgings, it's the first hymn that was heard in the Brunkhollow campaign. Jordan again.
Oh gosh. What is Let the Gods Take You Up the Mountain?
That is correct.
All right.
Here we
Really
go.
got
Jordan?
Yeah, you got to.
I wonder if your internet connection has anything to do with it.
No, I think I'm just slow.
Okay, we're gonna do Oh Gods for 200.
Oh, Gods for
please.
200. It's the name for magic that one is born with, which typically draws less ire from the gods and their clerics. Onion.
What? I didn't speak yet. What is lineal magic?
That is correct.
Yes.
Well done.
Twitch
Well done.
They're gonna show us up.
Let's go.
All right. All right.
Yes, select. Oh, I forgot to.
Ooh. I want to do back-to-back story for 300.
Backstory for 300. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
one of Annabelle's 2 accomplices in vandalizing the Church of Divine Mirth in Saugus.
Oh my god.
No fair, you guys played them.
No.
Celebrate.
Who is Suggs Busted?
Oh my god.
That is correct. Baxter Tacky was the other one.
Baxter Tacky, of course.
Suggs.
How could you
Busted.
forget Suggs
Suggs
Busted?
True.
Jordan.
Oh god, let's do back-to-back story for 400.
Backstory for 400.
My God.
It's where Kate's mother was when she first learned about the great elementals of old.
What is the Institute of Higher Learning?
That is incorrect.
Damn it!
Anyone else can buzz in if they want?
It says buzzed in already. Is that bad?
It should allow you to buzz in again.
Like 5-4.
You may.
Oh, potato. I think it's saying, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say like the Grand Library of Saywall.
Ooh, I'm gonna give
What
you
is the
credit.
Grand Library?
Oh!
It's the Library of Saywall.
Cool.
Nice
So we're adding
job,
in.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you really do listen.
I was going back to the Institute.
From Campaign 1.
Campaign 1.
Talon, please make us.
Okay. You know,
Man.
I'm a little stressed. Let's do I'm So Inspired 100.
Okay, hold on. Let me. It's pretty easy to get back. Let's just put it.
You say that.
Oh yeah, wait, you can't see the scores in it. So I'm at 500,
Oh, yeah.
Anthony's at minus 200, and Talon is at 400.
Yeah. I'll try and move them around every now and then.
Okay.
Sorry, what was your selection?
100. I'm so inspired.
Okay, in this category, and I'll be relatively forgiving if you can get the gist of it. We have this system where the achievements have names in Brunkhollow, like they have little quippy names. I'm gonna give you the name of the achievement. You have to tell me what it was for.
Oh, yeah, great.
And who got it, or just?
No, just what it was for. You don't have to say who it was.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
It only takes one. Onion.
What is?
Oh my god.
Who was able to, in a single? Nope.
You got it. You got it.
Who is?
Throw it out.
How?
Yes.
What is being able to land a blow, one-shot kill? Who? And I won.
Incorrect. We have potato buzzing in there.
Maybe it's wrong then. I was gonna say this. What was or who in Morna lightning bolted and killed all those things in one lightning bolt?
That is also
Yeah,
incorrect. Anything?
No, I'm gonna hold.
You're gonna hold. Okay. It was avoid taking massive. It was very
that
recent.
happened.
Avoid
That just
taking
happened.
massive damage by one.
Is that for
hit point.
Annabelle?
That was
Yeah.
for Annabelle.
Oh
was
my
way off.
gosh.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, chat had it. Oh, Deirdre had it.
That takes
Well, no
back. You get to select again. 'cause
Okay.
nobody got
Okay.
the one.
I'm revved up. Let's do 200. I'm so inspired.
200. I'm so inspired.
Hi, Dave.
Drag me kicking and dreaming.
Oh.
Anthony, I
Oh,
think you were
shoot,
first.
Son of a bitch.
What is? What is going to sleep and hanging out with Avik?
No, not. You're on the right track, but no. Celery.
What was being the last person to stay in Avik Fakar's dream?
That is correct.
Talent.
Being the last one to stay inside
Yeah.
in David's Dreamscape.
Yikes! All right, negative 500. It's all good.
Jordan.
Come back from this.
These are fun. I'm so inspired 300.
So it's right, 300. All right.
Here we go.
Good vibrations.
Oh no.
Since nobody's buzzing in, here's a mild hint. More than one person got this achievement.
What?
You have to you did. Okay,
buzzed,
Onion
yeah.
buzzed first.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, what is? Oh, I had it and I lost it.
Oh no.
What is?
You got it.
Who was able to stay on their feet with saving throws against Kruthix?
No.
That were vibrating the ground?
No. Takes us to potato.
When was Doxley and Ilian were able to escape from the well when we went down into the well and we didn't get knocked down from that thing that was going between the walls when we were saving the kid, saving Our little bro.
I'm being lenient. I'm gonna give you that one.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it wasn't the well, it was the mine shaft.
Okay.
But it was the Civil Road mine shaft when you were rescuing Wes.
Oh,
And it was to
okay,
avoid
yeah.
getting hit
And
by
to
the
the well,
rock
yeah.
What was
worm.
called the Civil Road?
The Civil Road mine shaft. Okay.
Well, it was
Yes,
just a mine
yeah.
shaft on the Civil Road.
Oh,
It was
okay.
actually called mine shaft number 6 or something.
Okay.
All right, Town,
Ouch.
select again.
All right, let's go
Shredded.
400. I'm so inspired.
All right.
It's doing so much better than us, guys. I think
You have 700.
Over easy peasy.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Oh.
Easy eggs.
Give
I'm
another
not gonna look
like-
at Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to just look at chat.
Another
Another 5 seconds, or we'll just move on. It's okay.
Over easy.
All right,
Fuck
we're
it.
gonna.
I
Oh,
buzzed.
Anthony.
okay. Onion.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm gonna lose money if I
Yeah,
get
what
wrong.
are you doing?
What is a one-shot kill?
No.
Oh.
You really wanted to be
I
that.
want it to be that.
The clue is in front of you.
Oh.
It's when
in the grass when
it's-
she got it in one.
Yep, it was land an egg with the first throw of
Yes.
snake in the grass.
All right, not even Deirdre got that one.
Yeah.
Egg,
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Egg was the clue. Egg
Yeah.
was the clue.
Egg.
Back to
Oh.
Talon again.
Let's wipe the whole thing. I'm so inspired. 500.
500. I'm so inspired. Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I loved this one.
Redempt.
Shut up! Stop speaking.
Or no.
Oh. What's right there?
You have to buzz, little boy.
Yeah, don't say anything unless you buzz.
Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, potato.
I don't remember if D got it for this. I think it was D who did get it, but what was when Annabelle was able to viably join the red team.
Well done. That is correct. Pass Gideon's evaluation and earn a spot on the red.
Let's
The red
go.
was the clue. And
Okay, so Talon is taking the lead at
Yes,
1100.
1100.
Anthony's at minus 1200, and I'm at
You can do it.
700.
Golf rules. It's
Only
golf
golf
rules,
rules.
everyone.
Talon, make another selection.
Okay, I'm most scared of. I've been here before and after, so let's try 100 on that one.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll get the gist of the before and after.
All right.
Okay.
These ones are
no.
humorous, hopefully. Having sex at Liam and Chelsea Montero's place of business.
Okay.
Celery.
Oh.
Getting lucky heathen.
Getting lucky
Yeah.
heathen. Well done.
Oh, that was okay. Got it. God. Oh, okay.
Jordan, a selection.
Let's do another before
All right,
and
another
after
before and after
200.
My brain does not work.
A fart on the road between Brunkhollow and Fort Contrition.
Oh,
Don't forget to buzz in. Celery.
detention pass gas.
Well done.
Oh my god.
That's
I was
so
like
good.
silent but split.
Jordan, another
Oh my God, that's
selection.
so good.
300. Let's
300
go.
before and after. An alcoholic energy drink made by a headless Ginny, Marid, Ifriti, and Dow.
Oh.
Celery.
Acephalus 4 loco.
Well done.
I can't swap them. As soon as it starts with something, I can't
my
do it at the end. I can't do it. Oh, man.
Very well
We gotta
done.
get Jordan off of
Let's
this
go.
category.
400.
400 before and after.
Okay.
A circular chocolate confection made by York in the shape of a goblin raider with magical powers. Onion.
Peppermint. Addy pitter patter.
Well done.
What is? Who is? Ryan?
Oh.
You weren't
I
dying.
didn't
I know. I mean,
It's
well done.
harder.
I'm not that worried about that, but yes.
Oh
With
my
peppermint patty, bitter batter. Well done. Anthony, another selection.
Oh my god, I get to choose.
Got a
All right, this won't even make me hit 0, but I've been here before and after for
Okay.
500.
500, all right. A place for an irritable local alchemist to consort with bandits and other criminals.
Oh.
Irritable.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this is 5 minus 500.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till this goes to 5 here. And then we'll...
Irritable local alchemist.
Oh wait.
All right, I'm gonna beep here.
Shoot.
It is a Maeve Crittenden of
Oh.
Thieves.
Oh,
Wow,
that
is.
was
I know we don't hear her last name very much.
Yeah.
That is.
But that was the 500.
I kept going to butcher shop in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was like, butcher talk shop. I don't know.
Well done in that category. Somewhere else.
Hey. Oh my god.
all
that was
right.
so fun.
That was
Back to back story for 100.
All right, back to backstory.
Okay.
Translated from Elvish to Common, Go Reonan means this. Potato.
What is unlikely friends?
Wrong.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, really?
What?
Yes.
Uh,
Anybody
wait,
else?
what?
Didn't you tell Kate that?
Anybody else want to buzz in?
I'm gonna get it wrong. No.
No, I.
Okay,
what was that?
it is unexpected
Oh,
friends, not unlikely friends.
Unexpected friends. Oh, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Damn.
I knew
Takes
it.
us back to
No, that
Anthony
was,
again.
that was solid. That
Same
was
for
solid.
200.
200 back to backstory. It's the neighborhood in Paran where TC resided before coming to Brunkhollow. Looks like Potato was first.
You bitch.
What is King's Crossing?
No, that is incorrect.
I gotta stop.
And that takes us to Onion.
Oh,
Oh my god, don't bip this, dude.
what is the 5 cross?
Oh,
Well done.
Woo!
Correct.
London.
What is 5?
England? King's
King's Cross Station.
Anthony,
Wow.
getting close to
God.
neutral here again. Where are we going?
Back to back story for 500.
500.
All right.
Okay.
It's the name of Morna's brother who was killed in Redbriar. Celery.
Who is Quinn?
Who is Quinn? That is
Damn.
correct.
Well done.
Quinn each did.
Damn.
Well done.
100. We gotta get going here, Anthony.
Gordon?
Oh, what did we just do?
You finished back.
Oh, okay. Let's do Oh God's 300.
Oh god,
These-
300. Not including clerics, they were the last class of magic wielders to lose their powers when the gods claimed exclusivity of magic.
This is 300.
There is a finite number of answers to this, Potato.
What is paladins?
That is incorrect. No. Onion?
What are druids?
Incorrect.
Damn it! That was
Any guesses
close.
from Celery?
Yeah, I
Oh,
buzzed in.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
What is a sorcerer?
That is
Yeah.
correct. Sorcerer is correct.
Yeah.
Weren't druids like one of the first ones?
They were second.
Second.
Yeah, the Order of Degradation was what it's called. Yes, and Sorcerer is
Yeah.
the last in line.
yeah.
Jordan, where are we going?
All right.
Oh golly. Oh God's 400.
That's 400. Often shortened to just the gate in everyday use, it's the name for the theoretical line that causes clerics to come after you once you've crossed it.
Let me buzz.
Onion was first.
Yes! What is the promulgation line?
That is
Damn
correct.
it.
Yes!
Promulgation line. Well done.
Nice. Shoot. Good 400.
Nice
Let's
job.
get back to neutral 0. Oh Gods for 500.
That's for 500. In the debut episode of Brunkhollow, this was one of the 3 crimes that the man on the hill confessed to the gods. He shouted it into the wind just before the player characters were introduced for the first time. You only have to give me one. He confessed to 3 crimes, and you only have to name one of them. Onion?
What? This might be too vague. What is stealing, but he stole from somebody specific?
You need to be more specific.
Oh.
One of them is theft related, but I need you to be more specific.
He stole from the church. He stole from the church, or
It's
is
incorrect. It's tough, but Celery, you buzzed in?
Yeah, and I wish I could take it back. He killed his. Do I have to finish? What is?
is killing?
What is killing your brother-in-law?
No, so you guys kind of mixed yours. You were
Oh,
both on the right
no.
track. So the answers were he set fire to a barn, poisoned the wine at a wake, and stole stuff at the wake. That's where it was.
Yeah,
And
then
stabbed a woman
who
at the
caught
church.
him,
Yeah.
who was like,
He
yeah.
was
wasn't
taking from the donation.
Yeah, and she
coffers
was
of the
like,
church.
I forgive you, and then he was like, eh.
She was like, you can take
Yeah.
half and I'll let you go.
Yeah,
But he just took
and
the
he
whole
just
thing and he killed
murdered her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was a.
So you guys were both on the right track there. That was good. All right, I think it takes us back to what's up?
I'm doing touchdown clap.
Oh, touchdown the clown. I think you were the last to select.
Yeah. Okay, let's do. Oh golly. Let's do Dangers in the Downwheel 100.
Dangers in the Downwheel.
Fuck around the down.
Also known as a land shark, it was the first creature to force a PC to make a saving throw against massive damage.
I don't want to get this wrong. It's only 100.
I don't know the real name.
Anybody?
Did you butt?
Oh, did you butt
Yeah.
potato?
Yeah.
You didn't. You made no.
Yeah, silent buzz.
Yes.
What is a Kruthix?
No,
It's not a
that's
Kruthix.
incorrect.
I didn't
That's
think
incorrect.
so. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it hurts my soul.
Oh wait.
Oh, wait, I'm so dumb.
Celery?
Oh
Just
my
happened.
god.
What is a boulette?
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally
Land
just
shark.
happened.
It just happened.
Oh, did I hit? Oh no, I hit that correctly. Okay.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yeah.
Jordan again.
Oh golly.
Because- oh my
Downwheel
God.
200.
200.
Okay.
Known for their size and unusual color, it's the type of lion whose fur was of interest to Maeve as an alchemical ingredient.
Big lion.
Big, cute, squishy lion.
Don't know it well enough to guess.
Oh my god, I'm gonna keep losing
Neither.
all my points. But I want to guess.
All right, we're gonna skip here. It was a fleece
Fleece.
made
Oh, so
lion.
I was gonna say Sunfire.
Tell Droma had that one right.
Nice.
That.
Nice.
Fleece.
I think we're back to Jordan.
Oh golly. 300.
There's
Downwheel.
the downwheeled. Spotted in both Bucklewood and the Goblin Raider Hills, it's a koala-esque creature with sharp claws that can tear through
Oh,
armor with ease.
Oh no.
It was
no.
the sloth-like, but that's not what it's called.
Oh my god, what were those called?
No
Wasn't
clue.
that long ago? Shoot, golly.
That was like 10 weeks ago.
This is a lot.
I don't remember.
All right, we're gonna pass along here.
so
This
cute.
is a Zorbo.
Oh, of
Zorbo.
course.
Opa!
Oh,
The Greek
fuck.
hero Zorba.
We go back to Jordan again.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
400.
Dangers of the downwheeled. I didn't think this category would be one of the
It's
tougher
really
ones.
hard.
This is really hard.
While the rest of the party was inspecting his statue, Bison instructed Ilian to shoo these creatures away from a section of the nearby stream where his employees like to pan for gold. We have potato first.
Damn it!
Okay, I kept getting this wrong, but in the game I couldn't understand it. But I think I got it now. What is a Galebdur?
That is
No!
Is it not it?
Onion.
Oh my
What is Sahooligans?
That is in.
Why are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Anything celery?
I mean, I
Oh,
I'm
it's like,
just-
dude.
I'm so much in the lead. I may as well.
I need to just think twice.
What
'cause
is
it's-
it, Grick?
That is incorrect.
Is it an
So,
alligator?
It was crocodiles.
crocodiles?
Yes,
Regular
he
ass
said
crocodiles?
that Galebdurs had been
Fair.
spotted in the area, but
Yeah.
he was sending you to shoo away a
crocodile.
Oh my god, Twitch check out that one right
Yeah,
too.
That's crazy.
Guys,
Unbelievable.
I've lost all my points.
500. Let's
500
go.
Dangers of the
Can
Downwheel.
we do a recap of this of the scores?
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think also one of these was supposed to be a daily double and it didn't show up that way, but it's fine.
Hey.
To distract the Zorn by the banks of the Switchback Rapids, TC used this flower to make a crowbar appear as if it were made of gold. Celery.
What is Trader's Flax?
That is correct.
Yes.
Trader's Flax, well done.
Sorry, I slammed the table.
good.
I wanted
I keep
it.
forgetting to do the ding dong.
Man, you're killing it.
All right,
Can I-
Jordan.
I don't think I can cast it at this point. You gotta get it wrong.
Yeah, I gotta get lots wrong. Around town 200.
Oh, this is just the first Jeopardy round.
Oh,
You have
God.
let's
more?
go.
We have a second round?
Okay, cool.
Oh
Because my
my
brain's gotta
God.
gear up.
Which one did
Round
you
town
say?
200.
200.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, it's hard when it's not zoomed out either.
Okay.
Oh, that's got
Onion?
What is the Paramount Inn?
Damn it.
Correct. Paramount Lodgings, but yeah.
Sure.
I will
Whatever.
accept this answer.
The 300 one.
100. Lower level of this building. That is onion.
But what is the butcher shop?
correct.
Pew pew pew.
Butcher shop.
Coming back. Janet 400.
Oh.
Oh no. Is that?
5 more seconds for anyone to buzz in.
It's,
Celery.
what is Cobb Godwin's home?
That is incorrect. Anybody
How about
else?
I won't say anything till.
That is the Brunkhollow apiary there.
Oh, I was not gonna get that.
The first one on the hill.
I thought it was my buddy's name.
Yes,
my
this is a
buddy.
couple more down.
Yeah, of course.
Well done,
People got that one. Y'all are amazing.
Hold on. All right,
Here
the
we go,
last
guys.
clue
Wow.
here.
Is this gonna be the daily double?
I think it was supposed to be over here somewhere, and that evidently did not happen. I'll look into that. Here we go. It is not a building.
Yeah.
The name
Yeah.
of the feature.
Damn it.
gosh.
Where we first met that ding dong.
Yeah.
Did indeed first meet a ding dong there.
What do you have? The cockatrice? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't got it.
Buzz.
All right.
What is the Dragon's Pass?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Does our score transfer between us?
It's gonna carry over.
Then
That is the Recluse River.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
I
very-
basically had it.
Well done.
Okay.
And the winner for wait, shit.
I won.
The Team Celery. All right, we're gonna come out of this. Can you
I
go back to
gotcha.
the regular one?
Wow.
I think I need you guys to
wrong thing.
write down your
Go back.
scores.
I think I ended it.
No, thank you.
Big 0.
Yeah,
Wait, what am I doing?
just write down the scores here.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
Celery, 1,400 points for Celery. Well done.
Wow, well done,
It does have a
Jordan.
total on the right. It might keep that.
And 0 for Potato. Well
Nice.
done. And minus 14.
Wow, we're a good medium. We're a good meeting in the
We're in
middle
order,
here. Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Damn it. What a team.
Okay, let's.
You're good.
Back here. Okay.
Do you have the highest intelligence out of everyone in our group in game?
I think I might.
That's cool because it's backwards too.
Oh, yeah.
Low, mid, high,
Super
but then got back.
Can you
so.
guys turn off your monitors for a second?
Yeah.
And also chat for a second. I just want to double check
Yeah,
that the the daily doubles. were-
Twitch chat, how did you do? I feel like you got every single
yeah,
one.
You guys
right.
were
Yep.
insane.
That was
Crushed
pretty
it.
wild.
Man.
What is the name of the guy whose house I thought it was? It's my buddy that was. He's gonna help me get the cane. He was gonna sell us the
Oh,
house.
Autry.
Autry
Cobb.
Cobb. That's it.
Cobb.
Cobb Godwin. Autry
Autry
Cobb.
Oh, that's a good double
Oh,
before and after.
Autry Cobb.
Goblin.
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 That'd be a triple one.
But his house is right next to the cleric's, which is further.
Yeah, it's
Not
like
right
by
next
me.
to
Not right next.
It's,
Oh, it's
but
not
it's
right
further
next to
down.
it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
one of the
block.
first. It's one of
Yeah.
the first, like personal homes. Like apiary is a business or whatever. Well, I guess it's the guy's home too. I don't know. I don't like it up there. I don't like going up there.
I don't blame
No,
you. You're
but-
getting your ass kicked when you go up there.
I wouldn't say that.
Really?
I would say I have issues making connections with people.
Also truthful.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'm scared.
But I'm excited to see.
I don't know. Also, Annabelle's like in the mank.
That's right.
Yeah.
How you getting in there, buddy?
I'm just walking
There
in.
we go. There we go. There we
If we hear that the hag got out, we know who to blame.
Oh my god.
100%.
Well, she doesn't care about the hack. She only cares about Haskell.
I know, but she wants to release the hag to be like,
Oh, is
Yeah, everything.
a diversion.
You guys go back to that play factile.
okay.
Jesus.
I'm gonna give you
Oh,
a
I see.
new code.
Typing before and after fast enough does sound tricky. Okay.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Join new game.
Oh, right. Full screen is not supported.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Pumpkin game or potato game.
All right, I'm in.
Sorry, 8643.
So I think it is going to reset your scores, but we wrote those down, and points are doubled in this round.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Also, there are daily doubles. If they don't trigger, I'll just trigger that because I have them also up on here. So
Great.
we'll do that. How's it going over there?
No, it's fine. It's a number.
All right. The person with the lowest points goes first in the double Jeopardy round, which is going to start with Mr. Onion over there.
All right.
Can I open it?
Oh my God,
Back
1,000.
here.
Oh, why do I have are you gonna change our scores?
Yeah, I guess I can do it manually,
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah.
So negative 1,400.
1,400.
0.
Oh, wait, no,
you
I'm
were at
celery.
1,400,
Yeah.
right? And potato is at 0. Okay.
All right.
All right, the categories are
Oh my God.
well equipped,
Okay.
killed by. In that category, I'm going to name something and you're going to have to say who it was
Oh,
killing
killing
by,
blow.
what killed them.
Oh my gosh.
The next one is heard but not seen. That category is characters and things that we've heard about in the campaign but have not met in the campaign.
Oh,
So like a character or a place that
Okay.
you've heard about but has not actually come into play yet in the campaign.
Okay.
The next one is sick and tired. After that is never would have guessed. And finally, sound of mind.
Are we
Yes,
gonna hear
spelled
something?
U-E-S.
Perhaps.
Sound of- Okay.
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 All right. Wait, sorry. Sound of mind. You're gonna play a sound.
It is
and we
an
have
audio clue.
Oh my
And we
gosh.
have to say like
Come on.
where it's
I am
from.
going
or-
to play an audio clue, and you are going to give me the general location where you heard that
I
sound.
really hope they're all farts.
every single one.
Okay, you have
All
to
right.
name the location where we heard the sound.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. Well equipped is like our gear and stuff.
I mean, one does not explain all the categories,
All right. All right. All right. All right.
but that's a decent assumption.
200. Well equipped.
200
Right.
well equipped. Here we go.
Okay.
Ingesting a vial of this may seem rather vampiric, but for a short time it will grant you advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic. Onion.
What is deep gnome blood?
Well done. Yes.
Job.
All right.
Another
Almost
selection.
threw me off with the vampiric thing. Same for 400.
400. Used primarily to ward off predators in the downwield, they're the two types, you have to give me both, of creature urine stocked by the Samson brothers at Good as Gold. Onion.
What is basilisk and giralon?
Well done.
Rhyme.
That's
For
correct.
them to tell what them people's mouths like.
Another selection.
600. I'm loving this.
Equipped. It's the mithril lining that Crenshaw affixed to Ilian's splint armor. Potato.
What is flex weave?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Good job.
Talon, a selection.
Let's do Sound of Mind 200.
Sound of Mind 200. Okay, I just have to do this
right.
because this is not the sound. This is the sound. So I'm gonna
Okay.
bring this up. There is a sound, but I'm gonna pause the timer. So you're not gonna be able to buzz in for a second.
Okay.
But here, let me actually pause this.
Okay. This is serious, guys.
Yeah.
Dead silence.
Volume up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, blast it.
Hold on, I have to let the timer count down. Potatoes first.
Oh, great. Where it was played at the cabin in the, well, not cabin, it was the storage place of the, wait, hold on. Oh, no! The I'm losing the names, the Dragonborn, and it was their place, and we went to the cellar, and that was the place.
You gotta
Give the name?
be more specific. You don't have to give the name.
It was the Nilbog.
There you go. Okay. That cellar in Nilbog.
You got
Okay.
through it, guys.
The Nilbog basement.
Way to push
Below
through it,
Montero's.
Wow.
That was stressful.
Way to push through.
All right. Another selection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
400 Sound of Mind.
Sound of mine. All right. I'm gonna have to do the same thing here. Let me just get the.
A different fart.
Yes.
All right. Sound of mine. Let me play this sound.
God, this is 26 seconds.
You don't have to
Okay.
do the whole thing. Okay,
We'll
let's
see.
Play it.
We might.
Celery.
It was played at the cemetery mortuary when TC went to
That was
follow
great.
the.
What is the mortuary? But yes.
What is the
I have not
mortuary?
been policing, but yes, that is correct.
Okay.
The cemetery of Brunkhollow
Nice,
inside
well
the
played.
mortuary. Well done. A selection.
Let's do 600 of the sound.
600. All right, so I'm gonna go back to here. That was this one. Okay, here we go.
I buzzed.
Oh, onion.
What is the bonfire in like the main area of Brunkhollow?
That is incorrect. Good thought. Good thought. All right. Potato.
I'm gonna say, was it when we were, what was burning the Montero place down?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah. Celery. Yeah, celery.
What was lighting Morna's body on fire?
That is correct. It is the Morna funeral pyre. Well done. At the edge of the
Ooh.
cusp.
Oh, I didn't name the place, I guess. I named the event. Is
Morna's
that
funeral
okay?
pyre. It
Yeah.
says here, Morna's funeral pyre. Well done. Well done.
Wow.
Jordan, another selection?
800 on sound.
Okay, I don't know if it's gonna trigger this, but pew 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 pew. This is a daily double.
Oh!
So you can
Oh my
wager
gosh.
up
Oh my
to
God.
what
Okay.
you have here.
Yeah, wait, so how does daily double work again?
So you
Describe.
pick a wager before you see the question. You know the category.
Okay,
The category is
yeah.
sound of mind. You can wager up to 2,400. You can
Oh,
wager
gosh.
all or
So
nothing.
800
whatever.
is irrelevant.
Yeah, the number that was
Okay.
actually on is irrelevant. And then
Don't
you,
be
but
a
only
wimp.
and only you can answer it. If you get it wrong, they don't get a chance. You're the
okay.
only one who gets to. and you
Oh,
have to.
Twitch chat, what should I do? Okay, bet it all. Let's do 2,000.
Oh,
out of my
boy.
24.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing?
You have a commanding lead, even
Yeah.
if you lost this.
All right, here
All right, I
is
don't need a buzz.
your sound effect.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. What is Maeve's wheel?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
That is incorrect.
no.
Does anybody know before I?
It's not
You
something.
don't- it's not
crawling,
point.
right, I know. It's not something crawling through the ground.
I
No.
was thinking maybe the propellers of the goblin thing. Like, did they have propellers? The goblin
It
gliders?
is indeed the Goblin Raider gliders.
It is?
It's the
No
rattling of the
way.
wood for the
Oh
gliders.
my
Oh
God.
my god! Nice
So that's gonna bring
job.
celery down to 400.
Oh,
Still in the lead.
Anyone's game.
Oh my god!
Oh,
so
man.
hard.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh wait,
Still
do it
you?
again?
Yeah.
Let's finish it out.
All right, we'll
1,000.
finish the category.
Yeah, let's
here.
get back in this.
We,
Oh man.
1,000 points. And let me go back to here so I can play it.
52.
Here we go again.
Matter.
God.
Buzz.
Onion.
What is
Rolling up the sleeves.
You piece.
the sound? What is the sound of the water that is around the statue that Ilian stood over the grate in the underground?
Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
Good job.
Oh, you buzzed in right before
Oh
me.
man,
Does
that's
that
a good
no,
one.
I'm still not over above 0.
All right.
Actually,
well
you're the
done.
one I wanted to
Now
get
that we're out of
right.
that category, let me just
Did
put
you?
some music back on.
We've got 200 for Talon. Are you Talon-y?
Taloni.
Taloni?
I'm the Taloni.
200 for Talon, 400 for me, and minus 400 for Anthony.
That was a big
That was a
get
big
though.
get.
All right, so we've done okay. To Dan.
Right.
Well equipped for 800.
Well equipped for
Oh
800.
no.
Brought along by Ace Adams Rogue on the hunt for the Goblin Raiders, it's a powerful potion that reduces the number needed to score a critical hit on a d20 by 1. Onion was first.
What is
I drink it.
I drank it? What is the thing I drank? What is giants? Giants?
Oh no. Anthony. Your feet red.
What is giants fortitude?
That is incorrect.
Damn it!
Celery was next to Buzz.
What is the elixir of viciousness?
That is correct. The elixir of viciousness. Well
Gotta play
done.
Baldur's Gate, baby.
I do.
And that takes us to Jordan.
Oh, I hate this category. Let's do killed by for 200.
Killed by for 200.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna give you the name of the thing. You have to say what they were killed by.
Yeah.
The preacher / reverend at the music box.
I can't. Okay.
Onion.
Who is TC?
Yes, that is correct. T.C. Welker.
Who is?
Oh,
I don't know.
where are we going?
400.
400.
Same.
Killed by.
They're all gonna be TC. I know it.
The guard watching the holding cells at the Merc Hall.
Oh!
Potato.
What is the Goblin Raiders?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does not have to be the name. Goblin is correct. A Goblin Raider.
Okay.
Yes,
I was-
they
I was
tried to
trying
break
to
him out of
think.
prison.
Nice
That's
job.
correct.
Nice job.
I was thinking of the butcher shop and I was like, he's dead.
No.
No, they had a sort of memorial for him at the Merc Hall.
Let's do sick and tired 200.
Sick and tired too.
Okay.
All right, going somewhere a little different here. With symptoms that include facial boils, a pee-pee walk,
Oh, no.
and full-on paraplegia, it's the affliction that Calvin diagnosed Avig with so he'd wind up next to the demi-hag in the M enclosure. Onion.
Yes! What is Los Angeles Ramulus Cartitis?
That is correct.
Woo!
There we go.
All right.
that is
Back to Killed By for 600.
Killed by for 600. All right. Several officers at the Clinker Run Bridge in the Downwield. Celery.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What are Sahooligans?
That is incorrect.
No!
Onion was next.
It's looking good from Talon.
Wait.
You need an answer.
Who is Morna?
Incorrect.
What the
Potato.
What is Kuatoas?
Incorrect.
No, Kuatoas were in
Sea
Scotland.
spawn is the answer. They were
What are
sea
Kuatoas then?
spawn. Those are the
Kuatoas
fish
were in
people.
the-
Oh, those are. Oh, they were different. Yeah, that's right.
I really
Sea
thought
spawn are different?
I thought they were
Sea spawn are
Sahugans.
different,
That was gonna be
I
my
really thought they were
first.
Sahooligans.
I think there was some
Maybe
Sahugans
the
in the
mini
water,
ones
but
had it.
they might have been, but they were sea spawn.
Oh, what are
Sea
sea spawn
spawn.
exactly? Like
Just a different sort of aquatic creature. They have,
merfolky?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of merfolky, yeah.
Sea spawn.
Wow.
That takes us back to Talon, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think I
Let's try second.
Oh, did you pick that one? Sorry.
Yes.
Then,
Oh, sorry.
same for 800.
Killed by? That is not the Daily Double.
Damn it! I wanted to wager my negative 1400.
All
But
right.
yeah, what do you do if you?
You can wager up to 1,000. Cordelia Diamond, Wes's mother / Rufus's wife. Celery?
What is a griffin?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Killed by a griffin.
Damn it.
Well done. Jordan, make a selection.
Let's finish the category. Kill by 1,000.
Pew, 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 pew,
Oh
pew.
no, guys!
Oh, here we go.
How much would you like to wager? Up to 1,400.
Let's do it again. A full 1,400.
The full
wow.
1,400.
YOLO.
All right. Here we go.
Come on.
Ugh.
Max Slap.
Sounds like it was Max Slap. Sounds like it was Max Slap. So Max Slap.
Max Slap was. Okay, Max Slap was the goblin who had the pouch with the bone in it, and it looked like he was killed. What is a
I want it!
Correct.
what is a grit?
Well done. That is
That's
correct.
huge.
I have to skip this so I can give you the correct amount. But yes, a crick is correct. I need to give you, so you're at 2,800.
Oh
well
my
done.
God.
It was a crick indeed.
It's like it's Max Slap.
Jordan, where are we going?
Wow.
Oh gosh.
well done.
Heard but not seen 200.
Heard but not seen, 200. Once again, characters that we've heard about or things we've heard about but have not seen yet.
Okay.
He's a magic user who may have been responsible for what happened in Redbriar Village.
Oh my god.
Onion.
Who is Haskell Pips?
That is correct. That's the pip. Where are we going?
Same for 400.
400. He's a prolific repeat offender whose alleged crimes include adoption
no.
fraud and deceitful penitence. Onion.
His name is Dragonfly. No, it's who is.
You got it.
He's a sea
You got it,
elf.
Anthony.
He's a sea elf.
And he's hot. He's really hot.
He's so hot.
He's real hot.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Oh yeah.
I choke every time. Who is Frank Ocean? I don't know.
Celery was second to buzz.
Who is Marcel Rowe?
That is correct, Marcel Rowe.
Anthony.
Jordan,
I did like Frank
where
Ocean.
shall we fly off to
Heard
next?
but not seen 600.
Heard but not seen 600. They're the two, you have to name both, head officers in charge of the Nightingale Ward.
Oh my.
I've been looking at this piece of paper for 2 months.
I believe it's currently in TC's possession. All right, we're gonna skip this
Yeah, I
one.
don't know.
Candace.
Officers Emberstride and Watkins.
I was gonna
Watkins and
say, like,
Emberstride.
I was
Ember
gonna
Stride is
say
a
win-
pretty sick name.
With something with a W. I knew it was
Jordan, I think it's still you.
Oh god, 800. Heard but
Heard but
not
not
seen.
seen. She's a Tyrone associate who got caught trying to act as a mole within the Paran City Watch. Potato.
Oh, Myrtle Sweet. Who's Myrtle Sweets?
Who is Myrtle Sweets? That is correct.
Good job. Good
Talon,
job.
where are we going?
Never would have guessed for 1,000.
Never would have guessed for 1,000.
1,000.
There we go.
Okay.
Far to the east is this area of the Upweald where Ace Adams Rogue and Nani Mitchell hoped to make contact with giants.
Oh no.
I don't know this one.
It's mentioned just a couple of times.
Yep.
I think once by Nani and once by Ace. Two separate.
I know
occasions.
what's there.
Giants. I said so.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna skip on this one. They're called the Eastern Karst Fields.
Oh,
Wow.
nope.
Fields.
I don't know if I've
Wait,
ever heard
what's
that
the
in my life.
place? Wait, it might come up. Never mind.
Who was picking Talon? Where are we going?
Never would have guessed 200.
Everyone guessed 200.
All right, Twitch.
An unusual choice for a magical bard, this instrument acts as Avig Flaccara's spellcasting focus. Potato.
What is a triangle?
That is incorrect.
Oh, no, it's-
Celery was next.
What is a bell?
That is correct.
Oh.
That's what I thought the first time I heard the sound. I was like, oh, it's a triangle.
Oh no, buddy.
Jordan.
That's so dumb.
What category was that? Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
400, please.
Never would have guessed 400. Calvin Munsey has a sketch in his cell of the steeples from his hometown, which are located in this major city. Onion.
Where's Piran?
That is incorrect.
Balls!
Anybody else? Potato.
What is Ichi?
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice
All right.
job.
Well done. Talon.
Sick and tired, 600.
It's 600. Transmitted through bites of an affected vermin, the most notable symptoms of this disease include chattering teeth, exhaustion, and a stark loss of appetite. Onion.
What is the gnawing plague?
That is correct. The gnawing plague.
Why can't I
yes.
get one? Matters.
That was a,
That's a
that was
600.
Yeah, that was 600.
600.
Anthony.
Heard but not seen 1,000.
Heard but not seen 1,000.
Okay.
It's the activist group whose protest at the Grand Church of Vancor turned violent, which played a very large part in the Monteros fleeing to Brunkhollow. Again, only mentioned a couple times. It was mentioned once by Chelsea in a conversation with Kate, and then again by Liam in a conversation with Ilian very briefly when they spoke at the Lucky Heathen.
Activist group?
Nobody?
No.
All right, that is the Skeptics. What are the Skeptics?
Oh.
Nope.
Talon, I think it's still you.
Yeah.
Negan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Alan. Sorry, I keep
Sick and tired 400.
tired. 400.
Okay.
This disease, exclusive to goblinoids, is a spiritual affliction that manifests in erratic behavior and magic that can turn damage taken into healing energy. Celery first.
Oh, I was only focused on tapping. What is Nilbogism?
That is correct.
Nice.
Legit. Wasn't even listening.
Where shall we go?
Never would have guessed 600.
Never would have guessed 600. Handcrafted by Maeve using powdered thunderstones, it's what Ace calls her pack of explosive playing cards. Yes, every time she used it, she read the card.
Oh no! You use so many of them.
Nobody? Let's get by that one. It was called a detonating deck.
Oh, that's pretty
Detonating
sweet.
deck. That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
Dang it.
Jordan?
Oh no. Never would have guessed 800.
Would have guessed 800. It's the name for a mechanical model of celestial bodies that Avig helped the party locate
Oh,
during
yeah.
their Chewinga-induced shared dream.
Oh my god, I have it.
This was on like the New York Times crossword recently, and I like didn't get it from that. I was like, this was in the campaign.
I was confused the second I heard that word, and I was like, I'm not gonna try to remember what it's called.
All right, we're gonna go past that one. It is an orrery. It's an orrery.
What a ridiculous word. Orrery.
Jordan, I think that's you
Oh,
again.
sick and tired 800.
Tired 800.
Oh, people got orrery, guys.
Considered a dangerous poison in its pure form, it can be diluted and inhaled to act as a mild sedative or depressant to soothe one's anxiety.
You know what it's called?
Potato.
What is Essence of Ether?
That is correct.
Nice
God.
job. Nice
Zach.
job.
Alien does not
good.
partake.
Two left.
Let's do Sick and Tired 1000.
Entire 1,000.
Time.
I could.
Seen most recently affecting a giant boar on the road to Bison's dig site. This infection isn't typically fatal, but causes muscle aches, joint swelling, and an itchy, painful rash.
Oh no.
Oh, and Kate was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what about Kate?
Eric is screaming. I can hear her screaming.
Oh.
She thought about getting herself infected so that she
Oh!
could have like a fake.
Is it?
Oh, celery.
What is ringworm?
No.
Ah!
Correct. That's what she
I happen to
posited.
have it has a similar thing, right, or something like that.
Similar
You can, like,
effects.
fake
What is
it.
knockbone
Oh.
fever? Knock.
Fever.
Wouldn't have got that.
Oh man, you guys misled me on purpose. Oh no. I threw a goldfish at
Throwing
you.
things at me.
All right, we've got one clue left here.
Okay,
Wow.
here we go.
Equipped. And then there is a final.
Oh my gosh.
Final chapter.
Well equipped. It's one of the 2 books, you only have to name one, that Maeve
my
reluctantly loaned to Kate so she could further her scientific studies. Onion.
What is what is Intro to Alchemy? Intro to Alchemy.
I'm gonna give you
Yes!
It was Introductory Alchemy.
Oh!
Safety first was
Nice.
the other one.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you credit for that.
Thank
there.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
It is a final
right.
time.
we are now at Jordan with
okay.
Do I need to exit?
Category.
Do I need to exit or turn something off?
Well, they're supposed to be able to see the category before they enter a wager. The category is goblins, goblins, goblins. That's
Okay.
the category.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, enter
So
our
you
wager
can enter
here.
a wager.
What am I allowed to wager at negative
Up
400?
to 1,000. I mean, I think it's
Sure.
technically in jeopardy. It's you'd be eliminated because you're negative, but we'll do up to 1,000. We'll say up to 1,000.
Okay, so Talon has 1,800, I have 2,800, and Anthony has -4.
The most I can end up with
Is
is
600.
600.
Yeah.
Oh man, people on Jeopardy are so good at doing the math about what they can wager without losing. But actually, I don't
You
think.
could do like
Well,
2,000.
you don't have. A
I'm not in the
runaway.
clear
You're
enough,
not in a
right?
runaway
Okay.
position. Yes, where you could. Yeah.
Because if he does 1,800, if he does the full.
Oh, that's right, but I do
3,700
know how
to
much
be
I
around
should
there.
wager.
You need to wager enough to get at least 3,600, so that or more than. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not letting you put one in because you're negative?
Oh, no, it's letting me.
Oh, just do 1,000.
Oh, valid wager. 0 to 0.
It's okay. We'll say 1,000.
1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just enter 0 or whatever.
Goblins, goblins, goblins.
Goblins, goblins,
Alright,
goblins.
goblins is the category.
Okay.
It's the only one of the following names that is not a goblin that the party has met or heard about during the campaign. So one of these is not someone you have heard.
Oh my god.
Sloan Ding,
I think I know what
Jack
it is.
Dribble, Reese Pluck, Ron Plop, Hank Honk, Fred Jangle, Ash Flick, Will Creek, Bill Poof, Clark Bark, Jade Boing, Fern Flop, Glenn Snap, and Beth Howell. One of these is an imposter, is a fake.
I think I know what it is.
Silence.
And yeah, write it down, I guess. Post it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my gut. I think. Read it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wait.
take a second. You can look at it.
Okay.
Oh no! Refresh the
I didn't
thing. It's okay. We're
Okay.
already. We don't need. Oh shit! We don't have the scores though.
I have them. I wrote them
You
down.
have them.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why did that refresh?
I didn't write the
well.
first name, but I remember the last name.
What?
Because the screen shifted.
Oh,
while I was
it's gone.
reading
Can you
this
put it
stuff.
back
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
regular? I'm sorry. We just have to
But-
enter back.
Can you
in
go
for that.
back to the screen?
I think so.
I think I got.
Let's just.
I got enough of
Okay.
it.
Can you re-enter into the room?
No, it just says wait for winner.
Can't you just reload the page?
Do you have the scores though? Let's write.
I
these
have
down. Okay. What were the scores?
Jordan, 2,800.
100.
Talon, 1,800. And me?
And Anthony was negative.
2,000.
Negative.
Negative 400.
Okay, yeah. Can you guys rejoin there just
Yep.
so we can bring
Okay.
it on the screen?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm really nervous about this. I do
Yeah.
not feel confident.
I feel decently confident, but I felt
70%.
confident in a lot of these answers.
All right, let's just go to the. Go to the final. There we go. Skip to the final. There we go.
Okay.
Skip wagers.
Oh,
we did that
okay.
already.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. There we go.
Great. Okay, is everybody ready? Does everyone have their answer written down?
Should we go?
Well,
we should
no.
go this way with.
Yeah, you
Jordan
start with
first.
the highest wager. Actually, I think you should actually start with the lowest wager in Final Jeopardy. Anthony, what is your selection?
Now, will they get to know if I get this right? Will they know immediately?
Well, they can't
We've already
change
written
their.
that.
Yeah, we've written them down.
I know, but they'll know.
I will tell you if you are correct or not. Yes.
Also, I say that we start. Actually using, if they didn't write who is, they don't win.
Okay.
Who is Fern Flop?
That is correct.
Yes!
Fernflop is the correct answer, which takes Anthony to 600 plus 600.
I'm in the red.
You
in the black.
Yep.
Talon.
What is for a flop?
Oh, and what was your wager?
There's no who is.
All 1,800.
All 1,800, so that's gonna take us to 3,600. And Jordan?
Who is that naughty Fernflop?
Fernflop. What was your wager?
1801.
1801. You are indeed our
You're
winner
good.
here.
Well
Yes.
done, Jordan.
Oh, nice job, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Very
that's
well.
four.
Fernflop. There was a couple on there that were literally only mentioned in like a letter.
Oh.
It like
Goblin.
rattled off
Wait, yeah,
or something.
can you go back
Yeah.
and show the names
I
again?
can't believe we all got that.
Yeah, that was great.
Oops, nope, not that.
Oh. Someone's just
One
gonna
of them
steal
almost
your
got
yawn.
me.
Ash Flick almost got me.
Ash Flick was in one of the notes. I
Beth
think.
Howell. I didn't recognize.
Beth Howell is the goblin carriage driver, along with Baker Macklin, who drives people through the castle.
Oh, this is so long.
Beth Howell.
Reese Pluck, I was like second in my mind.
Yeah, Reese Pluck was.
Oh, I have a note from him, I think. Or he was mentioned in the mines, like, I think Reese Pluck and.
Reese Pluck is the prisoner at the Merc Hall that they tried to break out. That is the one in holding at the Merc
okay.
Hall.
Wow.
As Reese Pluck.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe we all got it.
Yes, that was great. That was good. I thought that was.
That was scary.
Very well done.
Oh.
Our inaugural.
Well
winner,
done.
Very well done.
Good job, Twitch
Brunkhollow.
chat.
Yeah,
Holy
it seemed
smokes.
like I didn't have that
I
up, but
think
it seemed like you guys were
they
crushing it.
Probably would have beat us.
Next time we're
Go ahead and we can go
forcing
back to
Okay.
not using what is.
Who, what is, when, where, why.
Now that we've
Yeah, it's
practiced,
really bad
next
at it.
time we can. But I didn't.
I always forgot. I got too
Ugh.
excited.
I get so excited and I say the first thing that comes to my head and it's not a triangle, but it's a bell.
Yeah, you were.
were so
very
confident.
It's not De Labdor, it's
Triangle.
crocodile.
Yeah, I thought the crocodile one was a bit of a trick question. Because you never even
Yeah.
saw one.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, that was part of the.
And why would it be such a normal? It's like an avatar. It's like
I know.
bear.
Bear.
Just a bear.
Just a bear.
Here, I can.
Wow, that was fun.
Well done.
Thanks for making that, Matt. That was
yeah.
cool.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you putting up Twitch chat?
Yeah, I was gonna bring up
Oh,
the
thanks,
chat
bud.
on the screen.
Chad is asking who Jade Boing was. I do remember hearing that.
Yeah, I remember.
It might have just been a part of a list
Yeah, I can look it up in my notes.
because I remember really liking it.
Oh, you guys lost in the final. Okay. Twitch chat lost in the final.
Jade Boing was the goblin only you and Morna met her. She was the goblin that was trying to steal stuff from the preacher's tent.
Oh my
when
God.
you guys and was running away and you chased her
Oh.
down. That was Jade Boing. And I think Hank Honk was like, that sounds like Jade Boing or something.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's my side. That's the only thing that kept me going on that one question there.
How do we pop
Wow.
this? Oh no.
Okay.
Pop it out, baby. Oh, you're not even logged in. You can't even like.
I need
Go
to be
to
not in
Chrome,
Firefox.
yeah.
Crown.
There you go. That was so fun, Matt. Thank
Oh,
you.
That was so
That
fun.
was very
That was.
fun.
I felt like that was a good,
Good
sort
mix of.
As we're about to take a break and do a little something else, a little
Yeah.
remembering some moments from. All right, pop out
Wow.
chat. There we
I
go.
wonder if there's a way to get like a plugin for Twitch chat where they can like throw in 1s, 2s, or 3s in chat for at least the multiple choice stuff. That was fun.
Yeah, I could
Maybe.
make one that's you can do more like multiple choice stuff rather.
Oh, okay.
Than,
Maybe we'll do that next time,
dismiss
gang.
this.
You
Yeah.
guys seem to like that.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank
Was
you.
there any particular categories that you were like, "Woof, that was tough"? The monsters of the downfield was harder than I thought it was.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like half the time we end up coming up with stupid names for stuff and never calling things by their real names. So
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
it hard. Makes it hard, you know.
I'd probably try to include a couple more, like sort of funky categories. Like I like the sound effects. I like the before and
Before and
after.
after,
That's so hard.
That was great.
Jordan was very good at the
crazy.
That
before and
was
after.
pure adrenaline.
I think you only didn't get the last one. I think you got.
What was the last one?
That was the Maeve Crit and Den of
Oh,
Thieves.
yeah.
Oh, that was
Imagine
hard.
it'd be really
That was
hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do not hear
Didn't even
Maeve's last
split
name.
off a whole word. It was so half a word. So fair.
All right.
Where should we fly off to next? We have a little bit of time before we'll cut to a break.
I mean, we opened up Discord, like a Discord question submission thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Been taking a couple peeks at those.
You wanna take a little peek?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. I might just go in chronological order. Oh, edited by Duday. Thank you, Duday, for organizing
you.
so much stuff. You're amazing.
You
I
are
appreciate you. Okay. A question for, I think, all of us, yeah. From Brilliant Worry on Discord. What has been the most challenging aspect of the whole Brunkhollow campaign, be it personally, characterly, or productionally, everybody?
Most challenging part.
The most challenging part. I remember seeing this, and I remember thinking about an answer for it.
All right, what do you have?
So, it is part and parcel one of the really fun things about Brunkhollow, and it makes it really challenging, which is that this is a hub campaign. And we do end up meeting with a lot of the same people. And you have to not only remember or try to keep in mind your relationship with that person and what they want from you and what you want from them, but like, I don't know, not offend anybody too much. You know, keep the relationships. But it makes it fun, but it's really fucking hard. It's really hard to like keep all those strings. And we might go off on, you know, we were in the downwield for 5 episodes, and now we're gonna be in the jail for however many episodes. So it's like it's difficult to come back, and it peeked beneath the veil, you know. Sometimes we'd be like, that town?
I feel like there's an old D&D joke where like every time the party leaves the city, like it's burning behind them. It's like you worry a little less about having to go back and
and so again, like I'll say first thing is that yes, it makes it more fun at the same time, but it is also very challenging to keep all those threads and keep all those relationships in check. I mean, the last I saw, the last TC saw, I don't remember her name.
Describe her. Is she hot? That's a trick question. Everyone is hot.
It's male lady.
Oh, Izzy.
Izzy.
Male lady.
The last time I saw Izzy, I was like, I hope you have a job for me. I shall audition for you thusly, and like limped out of there. And that was like 3 days ago in World.
Like, where you been, Limpy?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
And then within like for like a couple episodes, I was like, I'm keeping an eye out for if somebody's watching me. But like here we are, you know, 3 days in game, 2 months real world, where I'm like, I have to remember that like I wanted to hang out with her. You know.
I think similarly to that, I would say one of the more difficult things, which is also rewarding and fun, is whenever you guys do go out, extended excursion to the downwield, the prison, whatever it is, when you guys are coming back, those episodes are always difficult because I have to be like, what have they been doing during this time? Like, what has happened? Has much changed? Have some things not changed? Like, which characters have been doing meaningful things versus just kind of doing their job? So that's all I have to ask myself that question over every time you kind of go out and come back. Sometimes it's only like, you know, during the day excursion, but for longer stuff, it's like, okay, what have they been up to for 2-3 days? Because there's a lot going on.
How many people has Bison choked to death?
You guys left sort of left Brunkhollow with Bison very much like in the lurch. So when you get back, you guys are gonna have to sort of figure out, you know, what Bison's been up to.
Oh my God, I feel badly.
Nah.
About Bison?
Yeah. Ooh. Am I the only one who feels bad about?
Yeah. Feels bad?
Yeah.
Like you wish that things went better for him?
No, no.
Just the way things ended up for him?
I don't regret it, but I feel badly that we stole something from him.
What do we steal?
And it caused like his ruin, in theory. And he might not be ruined.
He'll get over it. He won't get over it.
Like, I just feel bad.
No.
I just empathize.
He's a jerk. He tried to get your brother killed.
No, I just wanted to get him bonked.
Well, he threatened to put a whole trap you guys in the thing. Boom. No, he'll thank us later when we've saved Brunkhollow.
True.
Yeah.
When we definitely
because we'll do that.
Brunkhollow.
Yeah.
My other thing where you're talking about like relationships with people, thinking about it now, the first couple episodes, I was so focused on Gujek, and now I'm like,
God.
Forget about that guy. Are you kidding? I was like, I'm leeching onto this guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
I mean, there's definitely plot lines that come and go, and you know, not in a bad way. I think as a DM, you both follow the threads that the players are interested in, but also some things do kind of like. Gujek was important because he was related to Izzy, like that was the connection there, and now you know. Now he's kind of just doing his work. That's what I was talking about, where some characters I'm like, what have they been up to? And it's like, oh, they've kind of just been living their life. But that's not to say later you might not, like, he's a expert of some kind, tinker, alchemist of some kind. So later on, if you need something from him, you already have that connection, sort of forged. So
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, Mighty Mouse, thank you for the subscribe.
oh, there you go.
Hi.
You can do that easy and fun and free with Prime.
Ooh, true.
Any other?
Talon, anything difficult?
Yeah, anything difficult? Personally, characterly?
The New Jersey Transit.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
that does
always
sound like
no.
a terrible thing.
I would say
Guess you got to move to Brooklyn.
I've never played with I never played with such a you guys are always on your feet so quick, and like the other campaigns I've played with, it's like, yeah, I play my Ocarina of Time, and but here it's like, it's not hard, but it's like fun and challenging to be like keep pace with you guys, because you guys are like boom, 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 and I'm like, okay, here we go, locked in. So I find it very fun. But
And you're like, hey, Goblin, I want something,
yeah,
but I don't know what.
but something.
Give me something.
Help me. Exactly.
Give it.
Exactly.
Give me.
Armor Crocodile, thank you for gifting.
Oh,
two
thank
subs.
you.
guys
Thank
are
you so
sweet.
much for the support.
Thank you. Production-wise, Matt, or like writing-wise, anything that's been challenging?
I mean, writing-wise, the hub stuff can be very, very difficult, but production-wise, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say difficult, but it's fun to think a little more about sound ambiance in this space. Like, that wasn't, you don't know this because you don't really play this in the previous spaces, but that really wasn't an option in some of the old spaces. Like, we had some music playing in the background, but now that we have sound effects, like lots of different music tracks, like keeping track of that stuff isn't a burden, but that can be tough sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll have something, and at the end of the episode, I'm like, I forgot to play that sound that I had queued up for that, just because there's a lot going on in the moment. But I think sound effects are a worthwhile addition. Like, you don't want to do too much where it feels like you're trying to put on more than the story can bear. You want to be like, hang on, sound effect. Hang on, sound effect. Like, a sound effect for everything, but important things that sort of whispers, like the ghost whispers in the basement, or the sound of the worm punching through the wall and stuff. Like, just some of the things that really help you sort of get ahead for what kind of space you're in.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything is challenging on that level for you, it never shows.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's 'cause I'm just like,
this. You can't see this, but this man's got several amounts of buttons. He's got multiple monitors and computers.
Yeah.
There's like at least 5 devices that he can press multiple buttons on, and like,
drummer.
there's never dead air. Like, if anything, we might ask him a name, and he's like, Flip Flop, Frank.
Yep.
Flip-Flop?
Fern Flop. Yeah.
Who's now, she exists now.
She exists now, exactly. So,
Witch of Roses, prepping a sound or description and forgetting it in the moment. Yeah, it happens. I mean, most of the time I don't realize it until later. Like, I'm like, oh, I forgot to press that. But yeah, sometimes. Or sometimes I'll be describing a scene and I'll realize I forgot to switch to the next music track or something. But
I don't. Now, having been at that station, the coordinating the music was impossible for my brain to like comprehend. I couldn't do it. I just went between like the same 3 tracks. I was like, I know this one's kind of the vibe. Like, it's happier. Oh, I got a sad one. Here we go.
Yeah,
like, that's all I could do.
It can be a lot, but that is satisfying for me and actually helps me. Like, when I hear the music that I picture for the scene, like, it helps me describe the scene better. Like, it really does. It has like a big effect on my ability to sort of pace the ambiance.
Oh, that's a good follow-up question from Wrangler. Did Matt approach Steven or Steven approach Matt about the songs for Brunkhollow?
That was pretty much Steven down the.
Steven,
where's the bucket that Steven puts his songs in? On Matt's lap.
Yeah, he did. I mean, what was the first?
Follow Our Sorrow.
Follow Our Sorrow
Yeah,
was the
he
first
wrote
one.
that after you described Wes in episode 1. I think that was the story. Deirdre may correct me, but
Yeah, I mean, he recorded
no, not
that
Me for
one.
Life. Oh, was it? No, I thought it was Follow Your Sorrow.
I think Follow Your Sorrow was definitely the first one we played on stream. I don't remember which one
Oh no, because even
remember
before Brunkhollow,
he played that
Right?
for you, or
At the
us.
bar?
At the
Or
bar,
something,
yeah.
yeah, he played Mithril Eyes and one other song.
Maybe
Brunkhollow.
Before
He played Brunkhollow.
Oh yeah,
Brunkhollow.
Drunkhollow.
Drunk.
Drunkhollow.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. he
Before
played
we
that.
even started?
I think it was. like at least a
It wasn't
couple
before we
of
started the
them.
campaign,
Yeah,
Oh.
but it
maybe a
was
couple episodes.
before we'd ever played one on stream. Like he had played.
Oh,
over.
yeah.
But long story short, I mean, we were blown away, and we had such a great time that he just sort of kept doing them as he was inspired by various sort of moments. I mean, Skywolf and some of the other.
Brilliant.
and
And he's got like
bears.
40 more in the tank.
Hobgoblin,
More for the
yeah.
right. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you. You're welcome. Subscribe with Brian.
Okay, let's see what other. Do you want another question? Or
yeah,
is there
yeah,
anything
what
you wanted to
else?
add to that last one? That was a great question.
What else was it? What was the question?
Challenges for Brunkhollow, production-wise, personally, or
Oh.
characterly.
No, I mean we hit some of the good ones.
Doxley was a challenge at first because I knew I wanted her to be like more blunt and not charming and severe, and I know I'm the exact opposite of that and more like Orba, so I think I went really hard on it in the first couple episodes and had like zero of her weird charm that she has now. Would you call it charm? I would call it charm.
Yeah.
Her humor, I guess. Her sense of humor was totally not there because I was just trying to make her like as like mercenary as possible. So I think that was really hard for me, is to figure out like how I could be a not super sweet cinnamon roll.
I mean, you guys have done a great job taking on new character tropes and types. I mean, TCD from Graven and Doxy from Orba, and even
Rumik?
Ilian from Rumik. Yeah. Just, I mean, sometimes, and this isn't to denigrate anybody else, like, there's nothing wrong with it. You play with groups, and like people largely like are drawn to the same general tropes, even if it's like a different class. Like characters sometimes, just because they have parts of your own personality in them. But when you do kind of a show like we do, it's fun to challenge yourself and say, oh, I want to do something really different than the way I did it before.
You're right, Lowbrass guy. The boob sweat was a turning point for Dox, definitely.
Yeah, something's magical happened that afternoon.
So glad.
Doxley found her sense of humor that
Found a lot of
because
things.
what else does one do?
And something got activated in Tizzie's brain.
The worms. Yeah. the brain worms.
Oh, golly. Okay, Nerfmaster is asking, how do you balance between making something brand new or using the source books to help? I'm a new DM and I have a problem with coming up with my own ideas for a campaign.
It's a great question. I've never run a book campaign. I've read a couple of them or sort of flipped through them. Honestly, it can be very daunting, and the advice that sounded good to me, even though we ended up doing a sort of fully homebrew campaign, is starting with one of those and allowing that to go somewhere. Like you start with one of the sort of pre-made, or at least where some of the lore has been established for you. And then, yeah, if you want to, make a town and a city that are your own, and then from there you develop a little bit. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself to develop everything all at once. I think we've talked about before at a Notch and Soda is, I think people think that I prep further ahead than I do. Like I have some plot lines and overarching things, but I really plan a lot episode to episode because you don't want to get too bogged down with where you think it's going to go or where you sort of want it to go. You want it to let the players guide it. So if you start with, a pre-made camp, I know some of them people love. Like I know Curse of Strahd is universally acclaimed for being a ton of fun. I know a lot of people like the Fandelver one as a sort of starting point. So yeah, don't let the world building aspect bog you down, because it definitely can.
That was, sorry.
Can I follow that up with, you say you don't go too far ahead. Is that something that you found either kind of very quickly with Peak Beneath the Veil or further into Peak Beneath the Veil, where early on you were like, ooh, I have all these things, and then you were like, these motherfuckers haven't done anything in 20 episodes, I'm just gonna have to go with what we have.
I think yes is the answer, and I think that that is a lesson that, like, if you go on to like DM advice threads, like everyone will say that, and everyone's like, I'm still gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna come up with all the cities, I'm gonna name all the places, name all the characters, and you just think it's gonna be different, and some people love to sit down and just like world build for hours, and that's awesome. You just have to be prepared for the reality that the group may only interact with a very, very small portion of that, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yes, I mean, I think it happened very quickly. Like I think over prepped for the first few episodes, and I was like, okay. It's honestly just the pace of it was slower than I thought. I was like, in the first episodes, I was like, oh, we're gonna be in Tupa by the end of the first episode.
Well, we were stuck under a trap door with a ladder that we couldn't.
And we were
open.
trying to light the inside of a box on fire and choking on the smoke. How are you supposed to get past that?
That was like a solid 40 minutes of an episode. It was like episode 3 of us
that was
learning.
interesting.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there was like a ladder, trap door, and then they put like a trunk over it. We could hear them be like, and we were like, we can open this.
Yeah.
And it was like stuck, and then
40
you guys lit it
minutes.
on fire, and I was like,
Well-
the room's filling up with smoke.
It was only one. It's high enough that only one person's on the ladder, and so each person was like, "Let me try to push it. I'll push it this time. Come down the ladder. I'll go up the ladder."
Oh my god. Well, also, okay, so you're a DM, and like you DM'd for us at one point. You had so much lore like built out. Was that just you enjoying like world building, or like?
I love world building,
Okay.
but also it wasn't something I wrote just for like that. It was like a world that I had already been tinkering with for like a year or so. Like, so I started
okay.
building that a way ago, but I've always wanted to try it, and so that's when I brought it to the workplace. And I was like,
Whoa.
so that'd be cool. And also, I didn't know where I was gonna go with that job, so I was like, I could run multiple groups in this world, and like as long as I have that ready or something. But I love the world building aspect of it. I could just sit down and.
Did you have like because we only did like 2 sessions, I think.
Yeah.
But like, did you have like a trajectory in mind, or did you have like, here's a world, I'll put the players in it and see what they?
Well, the
attached
world,
to.
and then I had like, I was wanting it to be defined by like major landmarks or whatnot, and those landmarks being affected by that big war or whatever.
Yeah.
But then pointing off in like, with the guild system, like 3 or 4 major incidents that had happened very recently that are starting to become, and then let the players go from there. And then it was a big world. So I was like, if they roam this way, they'll probably be over there for a while. So we'll explore that more. But for the first bit, it was going to be like, give those 4 little seeds and then see where they go from there.
Yeah.
But,
That was awesome.
yeah.
That was
Oh,
a
A couple of comments in here as well that I agree with. Just people saying you don't have to plan brand the dino. Don't have to plan hours of content that your players never touch. It's okay to improv, fly by the seat of your pants. Totally true. Fake it till you make it. Totally true. Yeah, all of that is totally true. And don't be afraid of that for multiple reasons. One, because you don't need to write a whole bunch of stuff that never gets touched. But also because it's good to get in the habit of that. Because there will be moments that surprise you or go in unexpected directions. But the flip side of that is, even without over prepping, the stuff that you prep will almost never go to waste, even if they don't do the encounter that you had planned. Later on when they're talking to an NPC, it'll help you improv, because you might talk to someone who's like, oh, I heard about this fight over at blah, and you came up with that in the moment, but really you had written that prior, and the party just didn't go that way. So all of those things along the way that you think, oh, the party didn't do that or didn't go there or talk to that person, those only help you later when you in the moment need to come up with something like a character's name or a place or a city or a town or whatever. So all of that, just there's no wasted content really, unless you really go overboard, and even then maybe not.
Yeah.
Is there a specific encounter or character or something specific enough that you didn't get to use in Peek Beneath the Veil that very much showed up in Brunkhollow already?
That's a good question.
I'm sure pieces of ideas, I'm sure, but something very I don't know, like a game or an encounter with a certain beast or something.
I'd have to give that some thought. It's definitely possible. I've definitely, and I've said this before as advice as well, I've totally thought you guys were going to hit a certain encounter or fight a certain thing and zigged away from that. But then that creature, showed up later, because I was like, oh, I had an interesting idea for that. Maybe when they do this, they'll come back around to that at some point. But I'll give that some thought. That's a good question.
I'll also say, now having Game Mastered twice,
Yeah.
I don't know if any of the module systems for D&D or anything have the character creation sessions. I know people have lots of really awesome activities for how people create their characters and develop backstories and how they all know each other, but letting players do that first before you have any big world plans, you can have little events and encounters in the back of your brain, but watching the players just have a dialogue with each other about what their relationships already were like really helped me just like zone in on something rather than just starting with a blank canvas. So that was super fun.
That sounds cool.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
actually done that before. Like, I've had like gone into a session 0, but I've always had things prepped. So that sounds really interesting.
I mean, I would say for Brunkhollow, that was a huge part. Like, the order was like, I gave you guys that little treatise on sort of what Brunkhollow was all about. This place that was sort of a blind spot for the gods. And after that was talking back and forth with everybody about character creation, and that hugely influenced, you know, what ended up. Like, I put NPCs in Brunkhollow that weren't already there based on people, you know, that you guys that we had talked about, or I had come up with plot lines that were all based. So it was like I came up with some stuff, you guys came up with some stuff, and then we sort of mushed that all together into Brunkhollow. So yeah, that changed all kinds of stuff, like all the connections that you guys, Josie and you know the cleric and all that stuff. Like that wasn't necessarily originally a part of it.
Yeah.
And then you're like writing for your players, which is also super fun and reassuring, knowing that like you're gonna write something that they'll enjoy, and it takes a lot of that anxiety out already. Like, also getting to see their faces when like there's something that they invented in their backstory and you put it into the story, they freak out. Oh, they're like eating out of the palm of your little hands. You're like, here you go, little baby bird. Here's your backstory. That feels really good.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
That is true.
That's cheating.
That's not cheap. Get out of here.
I can't believe it was, like, it had to be just about almost a year ago, not today, but within like a couple days, was when I first met up with you guys and you brought the Brunkhollow paper to that coffee shop. That would have been, it was August.
Oh my god.
It was mid-August around that time. So it's been about a year now.
We played with Talon.
God.
When were you in Peak Beneath the Veil?
It was like, it was July, yeah.
Yeah, it was July.
Yeah.
And then we didn't bring up campaign 2 yet.
Yeah.
After that. We were like, let's see how this kid does first.
Yeah, so I'll try it out.
No.
That's just wild to me. I was just thinking about that.
Crazy. That was only a year ago.
About a year ago. They had good coffee too.
That was good coffee.
Yeah, it was good coffee.
Yeah.
Spider Wranglers, the hag they avoided in A Peek Beneath the Veil in the M Ward. I like that theory. I've avoided having there be any direct sort of overlap between the two. But I think this came up maybe at the tabletop talks at the end of A Peek Beneath the Veil. People were like, was there any big encounters, things that you thought were going to happen that didn't? And I think the hag was one of them. Like, you guys, it seemed like for sure that you guys were going to go in there and
that was wild.
bargain with the hag, and you ended up, and that's fine.
Yeah,
But that was just a funny moment where I was like, oh, like it seems like that's where we're headed. We're gonna have this little sort of creepy encounter with the hag, and that just didn't happen that way.
I just wanna hang out with a hag, man. I just wanna know.
We were so close to such a big thing.
I just wanted it so bad.
And
She had stuff.
everyone knew, but
She
we
had
were gonna have to
stuff.
give something up. No one was gonna get out of there with everything they wanted.
Oh, she had stuff. I wanted stuff. I wanted things.
Yeah, there was a lot of debate over like, I don't have anything that I would care to give.
It's like, yes,
yeah.
you do. That's her whole thing. Somebody asked if we're gonna see session 0 of Brunkhollow. We didn't have a session.
Yeah, we didn't.
No,
have a
we
session
didn't.
So you've seen everything.
Yeah.
If you watched it all.
Yeah, we had an offline session, which wasn't really a session 0, but sort of a get to know each other session of campaign 1 that was unaired on Twitch.
Some of us were.
But yeah, I mean,
Never played D&D before.
Yeah, for
Your first
Brunkhollow.
question, Matt had you roll something and you go, D20
Yeah, that's
for your
the-
first
I mean, yeah.
That's cool.
I think at a certain, like, session 0s are great. I encourage them, but we are very familiar with our play styles and stuff. Like, we didn't necessarily see a need to do that. It's possible we, might, if something came up that was unexpected, but we haven't run into that. And yeah, I think at a certain point when you are very comfortable with the tone and style of the campaign, you don't necessarily need that. But
Yeah.
all right, we're about at the halfway here. Let's take a quick little break.
Okay.
We'll get a refresher. We'll get our casual clothes on.
Oh, oh yeah, it's PJ time.
Yeah, we did our formal clothes for Brunkhollow Jeopardy.
Out of this. I
You
think-
brought your robe once is how it started.
Yeah. I didn't bring it this time. I thought it would be too.
Oh, it's probably too warm.
I brought something warmer. Anyway.
It'd be hot, bro.
It might be naked.
Might be Nick.
We will come back, we'll answer more questions, and then we'll also talk a little bit about this sort of upcoming thing. And again, there's not a ton of details, but we'll just talk a little bit about it. Yes, and game. As we throw, we'll talk about it.
Oh, good.
So the first bit of the Be Right Back is Chapter 2, Episode 2. I'm calling them episodes, Matt. Of Daggerheart.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, he calls them
Delineates.
chapters. Yeah, okay.
That's great. It'll delineate.
Yeah, I was just
Chapters
being...
versus
I was
episodes.
trying
This is here?
I was trying to be an asshole.
This is here, and you.
Yeah, impossible.
Volume.
Trailer
Volume 1,
of
Daggerheart
episode
Volume
2 of
1.
Daggerheart. You can go watch an hour version of it on YouTube. It was super, super fun. Everybody is super fantastic in that. And then, of course, as always, it's Brunkhollow Powerball and all the other good things.
Yeah.
So just, I would say fast forward through the Daggerheart thing to get
No.
to Brunkhollow, but you can't.
No.
Suckers.
Watch the Daggerheart.
All right, we'll be right back. Thank you, everybody, and we'll chat a little more when we're done.
Oh, wait, I'm
Hell yeah.
not ready. Okay, here we go. Bye.
Bye.
I could ask a pumpkin if there's anything bad happening here. Hey there, little pumpkin friend. We're just passing through, looking to make sure that this town is A-okay, and we just want to make sure that the magic around you is good magic and not bad magic.
Stay away from the farm.
Has the lady been gone for a day or more?
More.
If she's been gone for a while, you must be dehydrated.
I mean, yeah, like a little bit.
We want to gift you water so that we may pass through. Just take a look at the farm, make sure everything's okay, and that's it.
Yeah, just on 2 conditions.
All right.
Don't pick us.
Okay.
Stay away from the scarecrow.
Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay. All right, Sarah Court, do your thing.
Okay. Sarah Core summons as much water as he can.
Seems like we're in accord here. So do you mind if we step right through? Not touching any of you, just getting through the farm, checking out the barn.
And avoiding the scarecrow.
Do you know what's going on the other side of the barn?
Can't see it.
But you know about the scarecrow.
Yep.
Does the scarecrow move around?
Yep.
That's so scary. Those things, it'll leave us be, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Well, you should probably also just stay away from him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know you gave me water.
Oh, will you tell him?
I can't.
It's so good that we're made friends with this pumpkin.
Honestly, y'all lock in on this all day. It's fantastic.
Okay, the scarecrow does move, okay. And I don't like that, actually, because that seems very against nature. But anything is possible, and I am open to that. Never mind, I'm sorry for being negative. Okay.
Scarecrow's moving is a crazy piece of information. No doubt about that, dude.
You all
No
start
doubt.
moving forward
Yeah, let's go.
into
Let's
the
go.
pumpkin patch, and slowly as you kind of approach the cornfield.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the loungewear edition of Tabletop Talks. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us as always. We're going to be chatting and chilling a little more. In addition to answering some questions and talking about what we're doing in sort of the coming weeks, we've got Snake in the Grass all
Oh, I went to the wrong thing.
You do.
ready
I did.
to
Whoa.
Go.
go.
Oh, you want...
Oh my
I
god.
thought we were...
Do you want Wait, what do you want from
Just
me?
bring up Snake in the
What do you want
Grass
from
there.
me? Okay,
We've
hold
got
on.
balls
Yeah.
and places to put them.
Balls. Hold on.
I can't juggle.
It's already...
Wait. I thought
What's
I
happening?
did this right.
Can you juggle?
I can.
Good for you.
Although I don't know if I can have a
hoping you would say
pinball on
no.
balls. Because it's so light.
Yeah, I know.
It was working.
I don't want to do it here. I don't want to hit the mic.
Oh.
There we go.
Nice.
Those of you who were here for the original, it's a little game of the Lucky Heathen where you try to get the balls in the colored cups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how many balls we get?
I don't remember.
If 4 gold got you 4 balls.
I don't have 4 golds.
Gold fish.
I need one more, please.
Oh yeah, 4 gold.
Thanks for not throwing it at me.
Oh Matt,
like
you gotta
Jordan.
play too.
Yeah.
Yeah, also.
What's wrong?
Are those my goldfish?
No, they're my goldfish. Get out out of here.
I'll go get them.
Those my goldfish?
I had goldfish in it. Are those mine?
No, they're definitely not. I put Cheez-Its in here. 'Cause they were mine.
All right, I'm giving Matt balls.
It was me. I
Sure hope there's goldfish out there.
yeah.
Okay. While Matt's getting his goldfish, Valiant GM's asking. I'll put play on.
Oops. Oh my god.
Valiant GM is asking, how's everybody liking the low magic world in this campaign? It's been really fun and different to watch, but how has it been to play in, and how's it been to DM?
Freaking awesome. I think it's really cool. Like, there's so many things you don't even think about when you're playing D&D that you're just like, oh yeah, I'll just like telepathically tell someone that message, or I'll just, light this torch because I can, or whatever. It's like, and then even like the bigger things too, but you gotta be more like, oh man, what I gotta gear up for this mission, or think more on your feet when you're out in the wilderness. I think it's really fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I had the advantage of really only playing one class before this, which was cleric, and so going to a martial class, it was like I was excited to do that. I kind of wanted to do that anyway, and so I don't know. I really don't feel like I'm missing that much, and yeah, it does. It makes you think about things a different way.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to when you're considering certain events or interactions, have you had to eliminate them because you're like, I don't know how non-magic users would do this?
I don't know about that. I've definitely looked at monster stat blocks and been like, ooh, this feels like more of a challenge in our campaign in particular because of even something isn't terribly threatening one of its own, but the Nilbogs who have that ability to instead of take damage, heal instead. Like the fact that you didn't have magic to disable them, with a hold person or something to that effect. They were more elusive than usual. They were trickier to deal with than usual, I think. So a lot of times I will definitely have a monster in mind, but really take a look at it and make sure that, there's creative ways to tackle it because of the lack of magic. But I mean, you guys have a lot of powers that aren't magic, but maneuvers and barbarian rages and things that are all sort of magic adjacent.
And one of us does have magic now.
Yeah, one of us is straight up wizard. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Anything with petrification though would be well, you're done.
That's really
only the
scary.
clerics can really cast greater restoration on you.
Yeah, in the block for basilisks, in the monster manual, and I think we did this in A Peek Beneath the Veil when you came up against them. It even suggests in the description that the bile from a gland, from a duct, can be harvested and used to depetrify things.
Because we did that with cockatrice.
Yes, you collected cockatrice glands or whatever.
The big chickens.
That does help.
Yeah. So, there's certainly ways to fudge some things if you don't have access to stuff Greater Restoration is the gold standard for, you're just oh, something's afflicting me, I don't care what it is. I Greater Restoration myself. I know people notoriously think that curses in D&D are underpowered because they're too easy to get rid of. Remove curse and all,
Oh
there's
my gosh,
a lot
please don't curse us.
Oh, my God.
Remember, Graven got cursed in the first couple
Yeah, it was
episodes
fine.
of the show.
I got better.
You got better.
What was your curse?
It was, oh god, wasn't it
Actually,
that the
you've had
genies?
2 curses.
The genies could find me no matter where I was, but
No.
we juked them on that. Didn't we do it to a bird or something?
We did it to a blinking bat, a blinking
That
bat
was
or
it.
something.
Yeah.
But no, didn't you have a curse when we went to Michael? Didn't we have to heal you?
There was a curse. There was a glyph of warding that released a curse, and you
very
jumped in
early on.
front of
Yeah,
it.
jumped in front of Orbit.
to orbit it and get the curse or whatever. Yeah.
But that didn't last very long either.
No, because you went to Michael Ainsley's
Yeah,
place and
yeah.
got it lifted.
Holy
Lingering
smoke.
injuries are kinds of curses. Yeah, kind of. That's kind of
Yeah.
a physical manifestation of curses rather than a magical one. Yeah, that's true.
Those are fun. I like them.
Yeah, I've been. I don't want to you don't want to be constantly dealing with those. I think even in the PDF for the lingering injuries, I mentioned don't overuse these. They can get annoying if you constantly throw them in. But I feel like there's been a couple times where the opportunity existed. I told you guys about the one where if someone had died in the dreamscape with Avig, I had concussion cards printed out. The idea being that you're oh god, I had such a painful sleep. Yeah, but But yeah, so we'll probably see.
So far, TC's the only one to have
We'll probably see those
lingery.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fun. That's fun for you.
It was great.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was critical, right? At the height of it? Was it critical? Yeah.
I had 10 bits
10 things
on
to
my
fix,
card.
yeah.
It took me like 3+ days in game.
Yeah.
To get rid of that.
Okay, Extra DM has sent several questions. Most of them seem geared towards your world, Matt, but if you want to like knock some fast answers out, we can like bang through some of these. They're really good questions.
Yeah. Where are these? Are these in the Discord?
Oh, no, it's in the Discord.
Oh.
I'm trying to prioritize Discord
no,
first,
please.
and then Twitch chat will like,
I just didn't know where we were looking.
So they're saying, are all gods in agreement as to how things are in this world?
I think you don't know is the cop-out answer. They're intentionally in this campaign, I wanted the gods to be a little more ambiguous. Like in A Peek Beneath the Veil, you guys directly contacted gods, several of them, like spoke to them, they spoke back to you. And I liked the idea of the gods being very powerful, but also having, like the clerics are their intermediary. Like when they want something done or they want somebody talked to, they don't reach out personally, the cleric goes and does it. And I like that idea that they're one step removed from sort of the world as we know it. So, sorry, what was the other part of that? Did I answer that?
Are they all in agreement about
Yeah, all in agreement. So I think people don't totally know. I mean, there's definitely a sense that there's a few gods similar to the meddling gods in the first campaign that have a very, very strong connection to this world, and they were able to, strip it of other kinds of magic. That was, or at least, make it hard to practice other kinds of magic. So tentative agreement, yes, but notoriously gods also feud. So, there's always a power struggle going on. So I think there's struggles going on that people on this plane, Earth, aren't even aware of because they're sort of not in that. But maybe the clerics, there might be feuding among the clerics that people aren't aware of.
We also don't know how many, because nobody's going to go and ask, no one's going to grill a cleric about who their god is. So we don't know if there's 6, 1, 30, 500. They're there could be up teen, or there could be literally 1 or 2. Because we know that they can have multiple clerics.
Yep.
That would actually be bonkers if it ended up being
just one.
monotheistic. Yeah, that'd be
there's
nuts.
one big
And then all the other and that their other gods exist, but they're all just like, ooh, there's one guy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Also, do gods suffer karma?
They don't suffer nothing.
Karma in the sense that, if their
Like
cleric does something bad, I mean, only when someone can threaten them, I suppose. I think that as of now, and as we have seen in the world, the power imbalance is hugely shifted in their favor. Obviously, we're discovering some things along the way where hopefully we might shift that balance back the other way. The Yarpaya and some of the greater themes. Yeah, so they may get their comeuppance in some way, but as of now, nothing is really challenging them. So it remains to be seen is the answer as to whether that can be done.
Lord Lost has a follow-up to that.
yeah.
Last thing about gods, how many clerics are there?
Yep, not known. I mean, definitely there's enough of them out there that it's more than there's not just 6 clerics. There's probably
Teens.
more than that, 50 clerics out there. Yeah. I mean, in the world at large.
Yeah.
It's
So if they ever did literally team up, it would be rough.
I mean, if they all went to you have not heard of or seen a sense that like a 10 cleric army showing up to. No, it's mostly one at a time. They go, they do their thing. So
Because they don't. Okay, that's a thing. They haven't really teamed up. They haven't felt a need to. They haven't,
not really.
Everybody's just they've done their own thing. They've had their relationship with maybe their one god, maybe their 50 gods, and gone about their own.
Probably, Brian, they're saying, honestly, less than I was thinking. It is, I think, less than one might expect in this world, but as we've seen, while the gods sort of see all, except for in Brunkhollow, which is sort of the point of it, they have to manage their resources. We talk about the promulgation line, meaning you can get away with crimes and stuff if you don't do too much, because they can only spread their resources so thin. They have a finite number of clerics that they can send out to sort of clean up evil or do their dirty work. So if they had so many that they could attend to every little perceived sin, then that would be a different kind of world. But yeah, they have to pick and choose their battles. So they go after, when there's magic threats that pop up, they send the clerics there first. So, they can't, even though they can see all, they can't see to everything all at once. They have to pick and choose their battles, as we've sort of said.
Yeah. I feel like some of these you're not going to want to answer, and that's fine. If portals and other realms still exist, how do the gods keep them sealed or closed?
I mean, I think we're finding that we're on the way to figuring some of that stuff out.
Do we know that the gods sealed the portal for Avig? Like,
No.
do we know that they were responsible for that?
No.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that I didn't. I think
It
it's
might
an
be
easy.
just something-
Seems to be what maybe Avig thinks, but
Oh,
he
okay.
doesn't know that.
I also just think of it as like, it's a resource that's out there that just the knowledge of how to open or close it is lost. Like, to me, that could mean that, yes, maybe the gods were like, "Ugh," or the people who knew how to access it, they're just all dead and gone or forgot.
Yeah, that's fair. We've kind of covered that one question. Hold on. Does Avig come from a time pre-clerics crackdown on magic?
He does not. No. Yeah.
He's old, but he's young enough that
I remember you being like, Avig's not 2,000 years old.
I did assume that.
Yeah, Avig has sort of ancestry passed down, and he has kind of a brain fog kind of thing. So he has like kind of flashes and memories, but no, he has only lived in a post-cleric god world. But that's kind of part of his struggle is he feels like part of his ancestry is lost. He doesn't sort of know what happened generations back in his family, and he's trying to sort of figure that out.
Okay, I think this is the last one that I think you'll want to answer. Are gods hiding in their realms due to how many powerful enemies they piss off?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we haven't talked too much about we're operating on a smaller scale in Brunkhollow, definitely. Like where the gods exist in that sort of nebulous, like physical form or whatever it is, or even sort of a spiritual form. As of what people know, the gods don't care if they piss people off currently. Like, people don't, as far as people know, they can and do piss off whoever they please. So I think we'll probably get deeper in a little more to the, I think as TC talks to the cleric more, or as that becomes sort of a bigger conversation, like
I don't want to.
yeah, maybe not. But we'll figure out more about like specifically the mortal's connection to the immortal god. But we haven't gotten into that.
And the idea that I got from like Kuzney, and I assume is similar here, is that, and you want to talk about like, would the gods ever come down, or would they take physical form? For them, they're like fuck that. Why would I deign to visit these creatures? I have my clerics.
In A Peek Beneath the Veil, they did because they felt like they needed to. Like sometimes they were like they had to bargain. Like they had to bargain with Kuzney had to bargain with Graven sometimes.
Bargain.
Sometimes, yeah, he needed you to do stuff.
I didn't feel like I was in control of that at all.
Oh yeah, Dwampy was asking good ones, like follow-ups. Are there specific places where one would go to find a cleric, or are they nomadic? Like, if I wanted to just find a cleric without using magic, where would I go?
They do, as far as people know, they do kind of have like areas of influence. Like if you lived in a certain area, people don't see clerics on a daily basis, but in Piran, if there was some magic that happened and a cleric came to shut that shit down, if that happened in Piran more than once, you might see the same cleric come to deal with that problem. Like, they seem to kind of have general areas of influence, but he doesn't the cleric doesn't live in Piran. So they are nomadic, but they also, they operate within their own kind of spheres.
Jurisdictions?
Yeah. Cleric jurisdictions, kind of, yeah.
I do like what Low Brass Guy said, the visual that the clerics kind of warp in, like the Protoss from StarCraft when the magic is done. I don't know, I like that visual. Yeah, you play StarCraft?
Oh, StarCraft.
Yeah, it's like you warp in your
I was like,
zealots.
the Borg?
No, that made me laugh, Low Brass Guy. I like that visual.
Oh my gosh, are there plans to go to Piran and Saywall?
Oh, maybe in like a flashback. I mean, we did go to...
We flash back to...
Oh, boy. Itchy.
It's okay. It's the shithole. Every time it's brought up, Annabelle says it's a shithole because she mentions it
I don't know.
Can you rattle off the major cities? Do people know that?
I mean, it's
Paran,
Paran,
Ichik,
Seowal,
Sewol.
Unezia.
It was Venezia.
No.
And
It's one that you're
there's one
missing.
more. It's the one we're missing?
Vancouver.
Bangor.
And
No,
it
wait,
wasn't
wait.
actually
Ooh.
Vancouver, it was Saugus, which is a suburb of
Saugus,
but-
yeah. S-A-G-A-S. No,
S-double-A-G-A-S, yeah.
Oh, and Baron Clemens is asking, do we plan on changing over to the new audition?
Yeah, that was. I think we talked about that a lot at the last Notch and Soda. Tentative, yes, but we want to make sure we look into that. That's not going to kind of hugely upend, because a lot of people made character choices based on the rules as they are. So what we don't want is someone to be like, oh, this isn't what I wanted when I picked this character. So we'll take a good heart. We've pre-ordered them. We've ordered the books. And we'll definitely take a nice long read and look through those. I mean, I'm excited to look through it. I know there's been some controversial stuff, but some of the changes I've seen I really like. So we'll definitely take a exhaustive look through that. And I would like to. I don't know if that's going to be mid-campaign. I would say there's a good chance that our next campaign or mini-campaign uses the new rule set, certainly.
What was the... Did it have like an estimated ship date or anything when we ordered it?
Soon. This fall? Yeah.
No way!
Oh, yeah, I don't think
This
it's that far
fall?
away.
Some people have it in hand. Like
they
people
do.
have. Yeah, I've seen creators
Connected
We
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
get that one, but yeah, creators who have gotten sent. There's like a what do you call it? The review embargo is like up.
Whoa.
Wow.
So some people
So
are already
soon.
I
reviewing
didn't even
it.
know that.
So it's out there.
A month or two.
Sheesh. Our very lovely Duday, the timestamper, and Ma, thank you, said a question.
Yeah.
Looking back at the time when Brunkhollow was announced, it was said that the point wasn't to make it as big a campaign as Peak was. We're now 43 chapters in, and it feels like we have a lot of threads left to explore, and maybe as many chapters to go until a conclusive end of this campaign. So the question is, has the idea changed or morphed over time?
I think no. I think we've checked in on this a couple times. I think we're comfortably kind of halfway there. Like how I
boy.
like I would
He's
say
gotta come back!
I would say pacing wise we're maybe a little behind, but about where I expected we'd be.
Okay.
That
God.
makes me
It's
so
been
nervous.
A week.
Yeah.
So we're making it to level 14, is what you're saying.
Ooh.
But again, like I
If
think
we survive.
we've floated 75 as like a loose. I think we're a little behind that, maybe a little more than that. But yeah, I think that's about
Oh.
it.
That's-
It's gonna be shorter than Campaign 1
That's-
for
Bro,
sure.
Kate is just gonna like blink in the last chapter.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
Save him.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Like, look what I got from Maeve.
Oh my god.
That would be sick.
And I just looked it up. September 17th
Is when we get it?
is the digital release date for the.
Oh, okay.
For the
People get it early as September 3rd
Dang.
shipments.
And pirated PDFs.
I will look at the maneuvers. I haven't looked at them yet.
Yeah.
yeah, some of the
Because that could be
new
very
fighter
fun.
stuff. I know they have like weapon masteries now, so you can specialize in certain weapons.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's
That's
go,
pretty
boy.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely look at it. I know that because I specifically caution mainly because I know that some of the ranger changes people aren't crazy about, and I'm still open-minded to them. But obviously, we just had someone pick ranger, and I don't want her to be like, "Oh, this sucks. This isn't what I wanted."
Do we know what subclass of Ranger?
She's used some of the abilities. I mean, it's not like a secret.
She used
it's
the-
Monster Slayer.
Oh, it's Monster Slayer?
Yeah,
Because
Oh,
she has
okay.
like the hunter's mark that's not a hunter's mark thing. The one that like you get a free D4 on the thing. I forget what it's called.
Is there only one class that gets that?
Yeah, it's like a special thing for her.
Yeah, not Hunter's Mark. She has a separate thing that's similar to Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark.
it's like a hunter's mark that's not a hunter's
Yeah,
mark.
it's
for
called
one.
Monster Slayer, and that skill's called Slayer's Prey. Yeah.
I thought you called it Hunter's Mark.
She has
has
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark.
Mark.
She can Hunter's
She
Mark
can use
and do
both.
that
She
one,
can
yeah.
stack them both.
That's
so
wild.
you can go hard on like one target.
Um.
Baron says Ranger sucks. We'll see.
Oh yeah, Baron went on a big tirade on Discord. I
About
saw
that
that.
Ranger. Yeah, I know some of the Ranger changes. I guess a lot of it's centered around Hunter's Mark, which for some of the classes feels, I don't know, lame or
Less
overkill
cool.
or yeah, I don't know. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably Brian, followed up by Keldroma, said, "Are there any ideas for future campaigns, one-shots, mini-campaigns that any of you would like to see? Like Seafaring, Kingmaker-esque? What are the chances of an all-goblin one-shot.
Oh god.
We've definitely done. I mean, as a
Very
mini
silly.
thing, yeah, it would be a Yagold style, like when there's a break or something that we throw in.
I mean, all goblin Yagolds. There could be like a
Goblin Yagold,
Family.
Flopping your goal.
flip flopping
Flip
Yagold.
flopping your goal.
Oh yeah, 'cause you gotta stick with the name base.
Yeah.
Yeah, are there any sort of classic campaign tropes that, like you said, seafaring? Like that's one that we haven't had yet. Is like a extended ship related plot line or arc.
Yeah.
Are there any other big fantasy ones that we haven't done?
I don't know.
Like,
Vampires, we briefly, but that's a big fantasy one. We've only sort of slightly dabbled in vampires.
Like,
Yeah.
spoke of them. We didn't actually meet them.
Yeah, I don't know. We also haven't played with some of the more like exotic, interesting races too. Because I think for this campaign in particular, we were sticking to a particular kind for X amount of reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to limit the number of races because lineal magic is such a thing. Like, I didn't want there to be too many races that are like, I have all this innate magic. Who the fuck cares?
We haven't slain a dragon. I want.
It's true. We have not.
a
We have not
dragon.
dungeoned a dragon.
Yeah. I would like to Dungi and a Dragian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
That's a good
yeah,
one.
maybe like seafaring sounds awesome. I'm also just curious about doing more like survival against nature kind of campaign. Like I know
Wilderness
that's
survival,
a huge thing,
yeah.
and we haven't really done that. Are they typically really like resource management, like nitpicky though? Like that's
They
kind of the
can
idea.
be,
right?
and I think if you hand wave a lot of it, that sort of defeats some of the purpose.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you guys
Yeah,
got like
extreme cold, that'd be cool.
You guys got like a little taste of that when you were going through the Ropra Mountains. There was some like dealing with the weather conditions kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but not a really long extent.
Mobster theme. I'm already doing that.
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess vampires could be interesting. Ooh, horrible parasite. Ah! Parasites are the worst, but also so cool. Brunkhollow in space.
Yeah, they
Like a survival horror in the
Sci-fi.
spaceship, something like
alien
Oh
style.
my god! Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah, like where we're mostly just hiding from like the big baddies, like
Yeah.
where it's stuck in a. Oh, dinosaurs! I want to fight dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are
We
a
haven't
big
had
part
any
of it.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I like the Feywild. I've never really done some
Yeah,
Feywild stuff.
some
That
of
has
them
some cool
truly
stuff.
Feywild.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
had
we've had like creatures of the Feywild that have infested the regular world, but not a true like mystical Feywild kind of thing.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, like plane hopping, we haven't really done like other elemental planes,
Ethereal,
Feywild.
that's like pretty much it.
Like some of the Magic the Gathering content has a lot of that because they're planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their whole thing.
Yeah, I picture it like Scavenger's Reign, the Feywilds a little bit, where it's like,
Yeah, totally.
oh, that
Where the environment
so good.
is sort of living
Yeah.
even more than you'd expect
and like
it to be.
unpredictable.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done like a big I know you guys have your characters have influenced a lot, but we haven't done like a huge political intrigue campaign either, where it's like
Yeah.
where it's like
Topple the
monarchy,
tyranny
topple the
or-
monarchy kind of that kind of thing. But
I don't think I've even
gonna
like,
start my own cult.
I don't even think I've like watched a campaign that's like terribly
political.
yeah like heavy focus on the politics of it all. Yeah, I'd be curious to do one of those, I guess.
Underdark, yeah, Snapping Cobra Tree, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like another sort of environmental, like truly stepping into a different world.
Oh, the
Didn't
Underdark
get to
is so
peek
cool.
beneath that veil.
I
Yeah,
know.
that was the
Spoiler.
Underdark's so cool. Ah.
which I feel like Brunkhollow is pretty politics focused. Yeah, totally. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys have definitely influenced the political structure of things, but not in a formal not in some of the classic kingdoms ruled by an evil monarch. Like, let's figure
Although
out how
Bison
to.
would be very flattered.
Yeah.
If you consider.
If you called him the king of Brunkhollow.
Yeah.
Never.
Are there any in chat that have followed up or anything?
While more.
Oh yeah.
Bounce some balls while more questions come in.
Oh no, we're fine. I've got tons of Discord questions. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing follow-ups.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Okay.
Off
KK's
the
asking, ideal character. Hello all, thanks for putting in such a great show every week. If you didn't have to roll for stats, what would your ideal character or class have been for this campaign?
What, like taking like standard array? Is that what they're saying, or like?
Taking all 18s.
Well,
Yeah,
so we,
what are we
so
calling
I don't know
it?
if this person knew. So we knew what classes we were playing before we rolled. So
Yeah.
we rolled all 6 of our stats and then assigned them accordingly. Like, obviously, I wouldn't have minded having not 2 minus 2 modifiers.
Because I know some people do, which is cool. You roll the stats in order, and then you pick the class after that. We haven't done that.
But that would have been with fucking low magic campaign. That would
Yeah,
have
that
been
would. Because like, what if your only good
Yeah.
stats intelligence?
Charisma
You're
and
just
intelligence,
a
yeah.
shitty. At least charisma, you can talk to people. Like,
Yeah.
intelligence would suck.
Yeah. I know, if you didn't say that this diversion little campaign was going to be high magic, I might have just rolled right now and just been like, strength, dex, con, like, let's just go down the line, and then I'll play.
You still
No,
got
because what if I want to play, like, I don't know.
3d6.
Like an artificer
3d6
or
strict.
sorcerer or
3d6
something.
straight down the line, baby.
No!
That is scary.
Should we just test it?
4, 7, 6, 3.
Should we just test it?
3d6 strict.
Go
I'm not doing it, though.
right.
Okay. Are you doing it?
Wait,
Oh,
that's a 9.
9.
That's
Alright,
an
I gotta
11
write this
strength.
down.
Okay, yeah.
Who's recording?
I can do it.
Okay.
You got the whole thing?
So I had a
You
9.
have a
No,
pen.
oh, I'm
I have a
good.
pencil.
Let me, here.
Thank you.
Also, D's dice are there, too.
Oh,
You
is
don't
that
have
okay,
to.
D?
Sure.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
All right, I'll take
All right.
that.
Anthony's first was 9. Jordan, what was your first one?
11.
11. Talon.
8.
Oh boy, not a good start.
Okay.
Your strengths are low, guys.
8.
8.
Okay, 12, 15.
Ooh, very
It's gonna be
good.
better stats than
The
Doxley.
Doxley.
They already are.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Also 15.
15. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Give me
wait a minute,
The
siblings.
guys' deck scores are great.
Yeah, let's go. Monk.
11.
No. 5, 7 con.
7 con. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a -2 con.
8 con?
Oh my god. I got 11 at least.
Talon 8, 15, 8.
Oh, we're going big.
11 again.
11.
11.
11.
No.
10.
10, sorry.
Oh, 10.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, so that was
12?
This is intelligence?
No. Intelligence is last,
Oh.
right?
The charisma.
Con.
Charisma's last year, I think.
Yeah.
Intelligence,
No, it was
intelligence,
intelligence.
wisdom.
Charisma's
Intelligence,
That was
wisdom.
intelligence.
That was intelligence.
Now you're rolling wisdom.
Oh god.
9, 10. Another 11.
Another 11.
Oh man.
Anthony.
12.
12. Okay.
11.
11.
Oh god.
Not, well,
We're
that's my
literally-
We're the
highest
same
stat.
person.
Twins.
Anthony's +1 wisdom is his highest roll so far.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be the weirdest class ever. 6, 11, 13.
13.
Right?
Wisdom, that's cleric.
No, that was charisma.
That was
Oh, you
charisma.
did. You finished.
Yeah. I'm a monk bard.
11.
11.
Wait, what? Okay, wait. Hit us with-
Anthony, you're a villager. You have like 10s, 11s across the board.
I have a
11.
12.
You're Morna.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. So what do we got?
They weren't good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great.
Anthony, 9 is okay. So this goes strength, dex, con, int, whiz, charisma.
Yeah.
9, 8, 11, 11, 12, 11. You have 1 + 1 modifier. Everything else
You are
0 or
actually
worse.
Morna.
Oh my god.
Jordan, you were 11,
CC.
15, 7, 10, 11, 13. So it was a dexterity charisma
Yeah.
as your character, which is weird.
Charisma.
And then Talon was 8, 15, 8, 12, 11, 11. I mean, these are not great.
Ah, great.
Great. I'm a monk or something.
Each of us only had what? 1 1 and 1 2 maybe? Like
They both had a 2 in dex. You both had
Yeah,
15s
15.
in dex.
So we'll just get an ASI.
yikes.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, that wasn't
6
good.
down
Okay,
the
we
line.
got it out of the way. We got it out of
I
the
hate
way.
it. I hate it.
What was
man.
TC's total? Do you remember?
Like 97 or
It
something?
was pretty up there.
Like
Is it 97?
This was a
Wow.
62.
I think that was actually more what Morna and I rolled.
No, you guys were in. You guys were like 68. or
68?
something.
high
It was
six-
high. It was high.
67, 68.
Okay.
Mine was like low 90s, 93.
Yeah,
or
90,
something
like,
that.
yeah, that sounds about right.
So I just rolled 30 less than my previous.
Wow. That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah, coming from TC, anything's gonna fucking hurt because my lowest is a 12.
Shut up,
My
I
lowest
know.
is a 12.
I know.
It's awesome. You should
They're
try
locked
it.
in, guys.
That's crazy. That's
No.
This is a mini campaign.
Oh, 9! All right, I'm done.
Before I go back
So-
to Discord, Mutant Drumsticks did ask, now that you've dabbled in... No, not even close. Now that you've dabbled in other systems with Daggerheart, do you think you'll ever branch out into something like Cyberpunk Red, Call of Cthulhu, and like any of the shorts, like, for like shorter one-shot things?
We've talked about it, and yes, maybe. It interests us. We like the idea of trying out stuff that's like coming out. Like I know even before we did Daggerheart, we bounced around the idea of like the MCDM playtest one, the Kobold Press one.
I have like a whole list.
Yeah, a couple others.
I didn't. One of my discoveries as I was looking, because I wasn't in TTRPGs until we started doing the show and stuff, is like Southeast Asia like loves TTRPGs, and there's so many amazing
Some really cool
Kickstarters
ones, yeah.
for developers from like Southeast Asia doing TTRPGs. There was one. It's like Unong something. I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, we were looking at other stuff besides Daggerheart. That was just the one that we ended up going with.
So definitely possible.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a time thing.
Is it a rule to bounce off the table? I forget.
I think you had to bounce.
You do have
yeah,
to
you
bounce
had
it.
bounce.
All right, yeah.
I think
Should we take a quick? We're gonna take a quick detour into
Sure.
ball
Because
bouncing.
I think when we're not gonna do it now because we're not gonna bother. But I think when we did it, we moved the monitors, so it made it easier. To,
Oh, we must have. Yeah, 'cause Talon.
yeah.
wouldn't have been
You
able
just
to-
gotta bounce it high.
Yeah. Yeah, just a high bounce.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Who's first?
I had a strat.
Did I lose
think it was
initiative?
high, like
Yes, I have yours.
Oh, that was close.
going across.
And remember, the red ones are bad.
Yeah.
Were there any others that were bad?
And I think orange is bad too.
Red and orange were bad.
In the dirt.
I think I had it. Yeah, the orange is the mud, and that triggers a penalty. And the snake, the red snake, is a penalty.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll go next.
And then wasn't there a special rule of like if you get all the greens?
Let's
like
not
you
Yeah,
Snake.
if the group all gets the greens and you trap the snake, you get a
that's
big
right.
reward. But
Fucking impossible.
But yeah.
Okay.
These things are kind of loose.
I'll fix that one. Can't reach it. All right. Go ahead, Matt.
I have to bounce it really far.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, close. Okay.
Oh man.
Almost.
Yeah.
Nope.
I can't see. Oh okay.
Nope.
Oh, I've broken the board.
Destroy it.
I know. They got too loose. I shouldn't have used hot glue.
Oh!
Hey!
Off the monitor.
Off the monitor. Ah.
That's too hot.
It's a strat, you know? Oh.
I hate when I swish it into something.
Oh,
Yeah.
get back up there. Ooh,
Oh.
on the snake. You've been eaten by the snake.
Who's this, man?
That's bad.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Anthony's?
One mine.
Bah!
Too hot.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We only have one good one so far. It's the
Yeah.
green one.
And I nixed it out with
Negated
the
it
fucking
with the
snake.
snake.
Oh man. All right.
I like blue bitch.
Oh, doubly snake.
Man, having so many bad ones in the middle is so brutal.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll reset for next time. That was a warm up.
How do you? I don't have sticky pads. There we go.
Sabelski's asking, the pics and clips from your hiking vacation trip looked like a lot of fun. Did you choose to go on that vacation because you knew it looked like the terrain you'd be exploring around Brunkhollow in game, or was it just happy accident?
I mean, pretty much anytime anyone's traveling,
Could've written it off.
people take pictures and they're like, I'm in the downwheel. I mean, when I pictured the downwheel, I pictured like Colorado. That's what
Higher mountains.
Oh,
Yeah, high elevation, but not like cold, not like snow elevation, but like high elevation. That's what I
that'd be
pictured.
nice. So yeah, just happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Next time we'll just do a text write-off. Right?
Oh, hold on. I have to jump in.
Oh,
Are
yes,
you
yes,
fans
yes.
of the Brandon Sanderson? Are you interested in the new Cosmere? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been I scoured their Kickstarter page twice for all the information they give. And I'm probably gonna do the full GM dump to get all of it. Cause
Dude, that's like $280.
I know,
Brandon
but
Sanderson is doing a TTRPG.
it's called
Yeah,
Cosmere
Cosmere.
for his
It's already
and
raised like $7.5 million.
It's brilliant. And it's gonna cover because all of his Elantris, Mistborn, and the Stormlight Archives all are in the same Cosmere. So they're starting with Stormlight Archives. It's pretty heavy influence for the first part. But oh my god, it looks so fun.
Seems cool.
It's raised $8.5 million.
it's
Wow, it's
I'm
very cool.
mildly anti-Kickstarters by uber wealthy people that can afford to do their own
There
thing.
is it's just a pre-order
but
system. It's not like he's like, we need money. It's just pre-ordering.
Yeah, I
stuff.
guess.
My question is, so I have yet to read them. They're on my list. Don't yell at me. They're literally on my list. But
Don't worry, I've been on it.
so yeah, he has. Some of the tiers you can only download like 2 out of like the
PDFs.
Okay, so does that mean you're getting 2 of the worlds that he's created? Like, what's getting? What are you getting access to?
I think
do you know?
it said any PDF of any book they release, so it could be like the GM and the player books.
Okay.
Which I think is probably what most people are gonna do because those are the heftiest. But then maybe it also counts as like I know they're releasing an adventure, or maybe 2 adventures, like one for a start and then like a more large form campaign.
okay.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Oh, it is crazy. I mean the art.
down the
my
rabbit
God.
What's also really cool is
Ooh,
they've
some
never
come with
released
dice
an
and
art book.
minis.
Oh, they have a new.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
important
We
because there's a
shouldn't
new
have shown
die.
I know.
There's a new die for the system called the opportunity die, so you need it.
What's
It's
an
it's a D6,
Oh,
but
okay.
there's if it
But-
lands on an opportunity.
It's a D6, but when you roll it,
It has different symbols.
Oh.
But yeah, it has opportunity and a fail, and then chances for neither of those.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
little
So like 1 and 6.
I am.
could be.
and it has an O for opportunity,
yeah,
which
and
looks
then big
like
yeah,
1.
exactly.
Were you just looking at like Warhammer's worst dice designs over the
Yeah,
years?
yeah.
That shit is so funny.
Yeah, someone wrote a great article on like the worst Warhammer dice, like just design wise, and someone
Like you can't read them and stuff. Oh wait, what I was gonna ask you another.
game.
Oh yeah, so I watched like the video and stuff, but it talks a lot about the like worlds and things, but it doesn't talk about like what mechanically might be different, like the language they're using. Did you see anything?
Oh well, I just can say from the story. I assume
Oh.
but no, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't see anything released about stuff like that.
Okay.
The biggest thing that I did notice about their mechanics that makes them different is the combat. You can choose to take fast actions or slow actions, like so the initiative can kind of change. So like if you take a fast action, you will move first before the NPCs. They say for the most part.
Oh, interesting.
But you can only take 2 actions. But if you take a slow turn, you'll fall further back in the initiative. But you can take 3 actions and stuff like that.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, and there's another cool thing of like if you go to hit someone and you miss, you can spend like a focus or something like that to graze them. So you're always at least trying to do you'll do a little bit of damage. So it feels like you're at least contributing. If
Instead
you
of just
can't
being
roll
like-
high, like if you're missing over and over again, you can at least still like try to chip them down.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Okay,
fun.
that's
And
cool.
if you pledge enough, you get the upgraded opportunity die that has
Exactly.
2
2 opportunity.
When are these supposed to ship? Like
2 years.
now?
Q2 2025 and
September 2025. Okay.
and
So
Q3.
a
Yeah,
year-ish.
digital is
Yeah.
digital's early next or like Q2 next year, and then Q3 Q4 is physical.
Lord Lost, the question collector, is asking, what do you think is your biggest and most likely theory you have so far? Because I know in the Discord we theorize a lot, but about what we think. I would like to know what you think. And okay, there's a little conversation here. So Keldroma said, so apparently I think, me, Jordan, thinks the warden is gonna die. That's just me preparing for the worst. What are everybody else's thoughts? What's their plan for escaping? Or is this going to be up to Erica to blast them out and form the Brunkhollow army? That would be sweet.
Are there any theories that you're like, ooh, I'm confident in that? Like you're like, I believe.
It's hard to say. I mean, no.
Cool.
Yeah,
That alien's
I mean,
gonna be a good paladin?
that theory I'm all for.
Yeah.
I want that to happen.
Do you think we'll all have like
A little.
a little multi-class
Well,
opportunity?
I thought about that and like, does it work like Graven, where Graven took like some low levels and something else, but then later on, I was literally, if I wielded a totem, I became a barbarian. Like, is it that? Does Matt like literally shift us into from a level 8 fighter to a level 9 paladin? Or
It's the difference between like training in something versus like unlocking something
yeah, being-
within you that you never knew you had the whole time.
Yeah.
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 it's tough to say.
I like the theory. I'm feeling pretty confident. I can't remember who said it in Discord, so I apologize. That Ramo's dying.
Yeah.
That he's like truly on borrowed time, and that's his motivation for doing this quickly.
Why has he lived this long? And why, like?
Because I think literally on borrowed time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he maybe was
Like he made a
resurrected
pact
or
of
like
something.
I don't know. But he knows his days are truly numbered in a very
Adds another level to the whole. It's a race thing. Because I
Yeah.
was thinking he's like, I just gotta beat, Bison's people and the clerics and all these things. But if it's literally like, I'm dying, bro, that's deeper.
yeah.
Slow march of time.
I mean, one of my completely out of left field theories, which I don't think is real, is like Mr. Montero or someone in Brunkhollow is like maybe not like some sort of has a deity within them, like, but they're like not okay with the gods, like maybe like a half god or like a whatever or something like that. The Brunkhollow is their escape as well to like be like, this is my only place that I can hold my power without being hunted down, like to be finished off.
That's
And
fun.
so, like, that's one of my things.
Is there a character? Here, I'm going to posit this. An NPC that you would be most or least surprised if you were like, there's a cleric in Brunkhollow, and for have them be like, I know.
Ooh.
Who would you be like least surprised knows that there's a cleric
Well-
in Brunkhollow?
Skids.
He's like, oh yeah, that fucking guy. There's a cleric. I think the Monteros, because they're people who like they certainly would want to know, and they would have like ideas for them, but maybe they can't act on them. So like, it almost wouldn't be surprising that they're like, yeah, of course, like yeah, like we've had eyes on him, but what the fuck, we can't just rock over there or rock up to him. So.
I mean, Maeve always seems to like be on the inside. She seems like always, like when you got in trouble with the soldiers, she was like the first person to be like, "There's repercussions. These people, watch out for those guys." And like, I don't know, she just feels like
I
she
don't know. With Maeve, though, I feel like she'd be someone who's like pragmatic enough to be like, "Oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not hanging.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let this guy get close to me. Like,
I know. Like packing your bag.
yeah.
I
So
don't know.
it's
Yeah,
hard
I
to
think the
say.
Monteros is good.
That'll be
Because yeah, again, they would be the people that have been like searching for that and like positing that someone would come and like wanting to keep tabs on people.
You don't think that would? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, a couple good comments here. A couple people saying Izzy because she looks at male. That's a good theory.
Ooh, yeah.
And then Mutant Drumstick saying, I feel like I lived in this world, I would assume there's a cleric there. I'm sure there's some people who are suspicious, like nervously, sort of like, I wonder, because they don't know.
Think anyone with the butcher shop has any inkling? Do you think they have info like that?
They're probably focused on their own crap. Like,
I also feel like if they, of all the people, I feel like the Thieves Guild would try to like act on some. They're large in number. They're not like civilians.
yeah, but I don't know. To some people, it's almost like a social club and not like a powerful group of like.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah,
For some
right?
people, yeah. It's just like a brotherhood kind of.
It's less like with our powers combined. It's more like, oh, these are my bros.
There's some places where the Thieves Guild would like a bigger role in the sort of hierarchy of things, but for
politics,
some people, it's
yeah.
just like a place where they feel safe.
I like to drink here. This is my favorite place to drink.
Oh man, if
into a
Clemens
dust-up.
knew and like didn't say anything, like he's known this whole time, that would
be bonkers.
bonkers. I'd feel
Hank honk.
Burn them with me.
Oh yeah, I know.
Kenzo knows. Maybe that's why Kenzo is the way he is. He like looked the cleric and the gods in the eyes and was never the same.
Yeah.
No, he just wants a simple life.
Hodor style, like a one traumatic event that turned him into the man.
Question from Deirdre: do you guys miss me?
Yes.
Of course. But her real question, she says, not just kidding. If the statues.
Oh good.
Oh, do you need to answer first?
No, I think we passed it.
Okay. If the
Moment's
statues lead us to a gate and we want to open it, what are your theories for what we let out? What if the gods are trying to protect us?
What?
Well, I don't know about the end part, but I do definitely think something could get let out. Like, big time.
Eldritch.
Do you think like a bunch of demons and devils and shit would come out?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
like
like
the info-
has stuff been kept at bay
Yeah.
just beyond the breach, and like we're And all this time they've just been like growing, and with this like release the dam of pressure that has been building up, and like the fucking pendulum comes back the other way, and the gods are like, oh shit.
Oh man.
Who knows?
The more I think about it,
No.
I was gonna say that's why I think Ramo's opening the portal because he wants to get something powerful enough that could actually threaten the gods.
Yeah.
Which isn't a terrible idea, but it's gonna kill a lot of people. Probably.
There's a Zapdos and Moltres and Articuno.
Yeah,
back there.
all of them, yeah.
And they
I was
all
picturing the portal being like, is it Shaun of the Dead or World's End, where Nick Frost goes over to the window and he like...
It's Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, and like all the zombies are outside the window and he like puts it back. That's you guys with the portal. You're like...
we don't want to go that way. Yeah. Oh, it's the curtain.
Yeah.
He's like, is he still out there? And he's like, yeah, he's still there.
Oh, those movies are the best. Our very own Erica noticed that we got new owlbears and want to know what their names are.
Was that on Discord or in the chat?
It was on Discord.
We're the best promoters of something totally unaffiliated with us.
Yeah.
But they're super cute. It's Baby Bestiary is the name of it. They make really cool
We got a gray owlbear and we named him Scrunch.
Scrunch.
Scrunch. I say Scrunch because you go
Scrunch.
And then we got a green owlbear and named him Bully because he's the big
He's like
one.
bigger than the others for some reason. He's
Yeah.
like taller.
So we got Lady Owlbear, Owlbearingen, Scrunch, and Bully. They're just so nice.
They're
They're so soft.
very soft.
Yeah, the green one's sick. I gotta say that one's probably. That's so
They're
cool.
really cute. They're coming out with a purple one.
What? Oh man!
We're gonna have so
All the colors.
Impimperium. That's a funny name. Impimperium. Time and energy. First of all, take all the time you need to focus on our things without our cup overflowing. Real question, except for the streaming time, how much time does it take a week to prepare and write until you're happy with it? I see a lot of don't forget to thank the DM. How do you thank Matt and each other for excellent work?
Oh, we thank Matt.
Thank you for the question.
That's very kind. A lot. I mean, it's a labor of love. It really is. I mean, there's a ton of work that goes in behind the scenes. We've talked a lot about over preparing and not wanting to do that, but also I spend a lot of time looking back on stuff we've already done, making sure that certain threads don't get forgotten. Small production related stuff, whether it's updates to overlays, the mini games, like we spend a lot of time on it. I mean, it's a second job basically, and we're happy to do that because we really love it. But it's a ton of work.
I know, poor Matt. When it's time for the Patreon PDF, and we're also doing an episode that week. I like literally just peek into his office, and I'm like,
I'm not done yet.
Let him be.
Tell them it'll be after midnight.
So yeah, it's a lot, but it's always. I mean, the only reason why it's stuck around for 5 years is because we freaking like it so much.
Anthony, there's a magic question that I don't understand. Anthony, quick, what Magic the Gathering Wubberg colors? What are those?
Wooberg, baby. So, Wooberg are the 5 colors of mana. in
okay.
Magic. So you have white,
Uranium.
blue.
Rain.
They call U is black. It's just because there's blue and black, and they can't both be B. I'm not sure
Or
why it's
BL.
U.
Like, why not midnight or something? Like,
Wait, but you should be blue then, because BL.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, Wrangler already corrected
Thank
you.
you.
Because
White,
BL.
black, blue.
Oh, everybody in chat.
Oh shit.
You is blue.
Bees. White, black, blue, red, and green are the 5 goddamn colors. And sorry, what was the question?
Which of the colors, what do you think each character would be if they were made into colors?
Oh my god, this is hard because there's cards that are like 5 colors and some that are 3 colors. So like,
wow.
okay, so obviously you have the sea elf twins that would be blue. Well, you would be blue and probably a different color. Like one of you would be like blue red with like aggression, and like one of you would be like blue. Blue white with your power.
Yes,
Yeah. So you'd be like blue
White.
white, blue red, TC would be like maybe blue-black. That's like a rogue. That's a very like
okay.
rogue assassin kind of
It's like,
color.
where's blue coming from? Like, because Piran? Or?
No.
Just because her skin is blue.
Counterspell. And then Morna would have been like red-white. With like barbarian rage and the gods,
that's
the white soldier gods. Kate.
Oh, I see. Because you're
She
saying
gets
like
some green
red is
because
for
she's a
like.
wood elf? Does she get that?
She would probably have green and maybe
I see.
blue.
Is there one that's like science, like sort of stuff like that? Because that would
blue?
be
So green, blue, yeah,
It's like
yeah.
intelligent stuff or like.
Yes. And then Annabelle. Annabelle might be similar to TC in the black blue, but like maybe blue.
So everybody's just blue.
No. Oh shit. We all do have. Well, blue is famously like kind of overpowered in having the like powerful
Calling yourself
counterspell and stuff.
I see.
Jeez.
Wait.
And white is typically underpowered.
No, it's black. What is black? In
I
think
had-
you said
I had
TC.
blue-black.
Yeah, did we have any not represented colors?
Green was definitely
Green
low.
was Kate was the only one.
Maybe Kate.
Yeah.
What is like black? Is it because like sneaky? stuff?
Black is like murder spells.
Oh, okay.
Black is like
Yeah.
necromancy, and yeah.
Ramo Klein.
Ramo Klein
Romo
Just
Klein would be
Kate.
black. His casting cost would be black. Yeah.
That's dope.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Merfolk is blue-green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We should make a. This would be really hard. But we should make a Brunkhollow magic deck, like Ramos as a.
Like
What is it called?
commander
Like,
deck?
I'm
Yeah.
sure there's like online creators where you could at least like do
kinda mess around with
Tyrant,
it.
put the
Oh,
image
yeah.
on the card.
Oh,
And, like,
oh,
kinda
I've done that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for our campaign, but I should. Yeah.
Hokodoko, one of our other amazing mods, thank you so much, is asking which guest is most like their character. I bet it's Avig.
I think that Alex would be so flattered by that and wishes that is true.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
Like
so we have.
I was when Alex came and did Avig. We've worked with Alex lots of times, and we've mostly seen him be funny. So when he came with Avig, I was like, "What?"
And
is
everything was like
happening?
deathly serious.
Oh my god! Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, he's doing a little bell. He's a bard. He's gonna be silly." And I was
think
like,
that-
"Oh no!"
Oh yeah, when Jordan, because she knew he was gonna be a bard, because she helped me with the overlays and stuff. Yeah, I think that we intentionally sort of subverted the bard thing a little bit, but also like for anyone who's seen it, like the real Alex is closer to his Gold character than he is to Avik.
Yeah.
So. Who else? Yeah, Josh, most recently. I mean,
I don't think
that would be a little silly.
Yeah.
Who else? Kelly.
And are we dipping into like old guests too?
I mean, honestly, one of like Annabelle's like she's got some of that Deirdre. Yeah, she's got some, like a little closer. Like Annabelle's way closer to Deirdre than Morna was.
Oh
certainly.
yeah. Oh, when Deirdre first threw down Morna, I was like, "Oh my god."
Deirdre would mind sliver people willingly.
Oh,
I
my
know.
She had the
Good.
ability
She has
to.
the ability.
Yes, she would.
If she could do 2d6 to somebody. She would.
I don't know. I feel like well, I guess you're close to Ilya, but your Rumik was also. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
totally
the
see
brotherly
Alex
love.
and Talon.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Rumik,
Yeah.
the brotherly love for Rumik.
Rumik, I
Yeah.
felt very.
And the sort of adventurous spirit that Rumik has, who's leaping around and like. I
Yeah,
see that.
I do feel that for sure. Definitely. Having two older brothers as well. I mean, well,
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
true.
older brother and a younger brother, but like feeding into that definitely feels like Rumik.
Oh, Anthony and Matt, who prompted the idea for TC to have history with the cleric?
Both. I mean, we had some thoughts about, like, you know, as we talked with everybody, reason for coming to Brunkhollow, and you liked the idea that TC sort of was being sent by someone, that it wasn't just like his decision, that he definitely like has some work related, you know, business in Brunkhollow, that it isn't like Annabelle is, it seems like a little more of a personal mission of hers, you know, versus TC. Like
Versus
maybe TC didn't even
obligations.
want to go,
Yeah.
but somebody asked
Yeah.
him to go. So, and then
Maybe.
that sort of, you know, snowballed from there into something that was sort of a bigger picture. So yeah, developed out of back and forth conversations.
Okay, Armor Crocodile did get it right. Deirdre as Mildred. That's the closest guess to the person. That was,
wife won't mind.
that is fucking
that's who
Deirdre.
that was.
My wife won't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Deirdre. You've met her.
Eric has Kaimi in the first campaign. Like,
Yeah.
Kaimi's got some Erica in
Yeah,
it for
definitely.
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Does Anthony have issues with authority? He's working through with his characters. I can't believe you're doing more cleric stuff.
No, absolutely not. I think all things as they in a proper place.
Yeah.
No, definitely not, Dad.
Oh my God, please call
no,
the
you can't
cleric
tell me what to do,
dad.
Dad.
Please just accidentally call the cleric dad. I would lose my mind.
It's like, I want you to go to Little Hollow. Okay, Dad.
Oh my God.
Da 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 da. Oh
Oh,
man.
that'd be great. Please do that. Redbird, we've had this question before, but it's only been on Notch and Soda, and some people can't watch those. Do you guys have a backup character in case you die?
Like loose ideas. Yeah.
No.
Nothing?
When I rolled those stats, I was like,
Invincible.
invincible.
What about when you rolled these?
Oh boy. It'll never happen again. I'll never have.
I mean, you've died as Grabbin twice, so.
Yeah. Well, come on. Those stats were garbage. I mean, it's not a lot about that. But
I think I have like a solid idea for a backup. Yeah.
I think I have ideas, but nothing.
Yeah.
Like maybe a class, maybe a. Nothing.
I mean, you never know where they might be slotted into the campaign, so it's
Exactly.
hard to be like, oh, this backstory, because then you don't want to force it. So yeah, you might have like a loose idea of a personality or a sort of general thing, but you want to be able to tailor it to when that happens in the story, you know, without having.
I'll play a cleric.
Oh yeah.
I come in,
I should have thought about that. Yeah.
I meet up with Yadavon. I'm like, how's it going here?
That would kind of be like if TC died and you then take over as the cleric. That would be wild.
That would be.
Yeah, it would.
I'm gonna fucking tank TC.
Invincible. I mean, no.
Cabbage Butterfield's asking, what does it take to become a cleric? That's interesting. Is there a step-by-step process to earn cleric powers? And can one lose clerical powers
If you're a naughty boy.
if you're a naughty little graven boy?
I think people in this world don't know the answer to that specifically, but in terms of becoming cleric, they're chosen, and they're usually chosen among the pious of the pie, like people who have lived a
Highest of the pie.
as far as the gods see it, a sin-free and virtuous life. I mean, there's definitely people in the world who they would never be so bold as to like assume or think, but there's probably people in some of the big churches that like try to live the best, most pious, like most rigid, devout life in the hopes that they might be selected. Yeah, and they might
Reading the Bible and doing push-ups all day
yeah,
long.
like, and it's not just religious. Like, yeah, you have to be like a physical specimen that
Yeah.
can sort of do the things that they need them to do. So there's definitely people out there who, without ever admitting it, would sort of fingers crossed that they might be chosen someday.
Damn it, Spider Wrangler. Fucking. Damn it.
TC the Chosen.
You got it. You got. That's it. That's TC's. That's what it stands for. Damn it.
I feel like that's why Doxley was talking to that preacher man in jail, because she was like, why are people doing this shit? Like, don't you feel like you're sidelined because these clerics are like
Yeah.
the true communication between, you know, the two planes, where like in our normal world where there are no clerics, like that person was the actual like method of communication, you know?
Sorry. What was the beginning of that? Who?
She spoke to the guy who came
guy
around
who
to the
prayed.
cells and was like, would you like to
Oh,
say a prayer?
Yeah, and she was like, why are you doing this? Like, I don't get it. Don't you feel like a little piece of shit? Like, you still a little piece of shit?
I mean, they, like I said, you know, the clerics can't be everywhere at once, so they do rely on the religious folk to maintain order when they aren't there to do so, and you know, make sure that people are on the right path.
Yeah.
We're reaching like the end, but I was gonna ask, do you want to reveal anything about next week? Or, I mean, obviously we're gonna play another round of this.
Yeah.
But was there anything else you wanted to say about what to anticipate for next week?
Sure. It's again, like it's gonna be kind of fun and sort of breezy, a little sort of, but Jordan and I have been watching Dark, which is a phenomenal show, the German show.
The German show. There's like 2 or 3 seasons.
It is not going to be tonally as dark as that show, which is very intense, but I'm playing with the idea of time travel as a theme in this sort of mini campaign, which is so we might have some kind of that's our
Do I get to play my own daddy?
Maybe you could be your own.
I'm my own daddy.
You're like, Dad?
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of like dark.
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
No, I mean, not really.
So
but,
yes,
like,
there's gonna be some maybe time travel elements to
Okay.
it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's all gonna be in German, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been brushing up.
German.
Yeah. Get ready.
1, 2, 3.
I always loved the idea, and maybe in a
Bitte,
future
baby.
campaign, of the somatic components of a spell being the word in sign language. Like I always thought that was a cool idea to like do the letters
Ooh,
as
yeah.
the somatic
Oh,
component. Like I always thought that was
cool.
cool.
Oh yeah, weren't we asking like if since we have like American Sign Language, is it different between
Common sign
other
language.
Yeah, it's kind of language common. I'm sure there's other
Right?
variants.
Like
Yeah, there
American
must
Sign
be.
Language.
I mean, it's called American ASL, and there must be other
Yeah.
SLs out there, I would imagine.
That's pretty well.
Aqua and SL goes hard. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Real quick, Witch of Roses, does TC actually stand for something? Yes. And there's only 2 people in this, I think 3 people in this world that know what it is. And Matt and my wife are 2 of them.
Who's the third one?
No, another friend. And
Oh yeah, didn't you say she dropped
Lo
it?
almost
Lo-
dropped one of, yeah.
I thought she did say it, but nobody
She
noticed.
said it.
Yeah, and nobody
Listening.
Oh,
clocked
But
it.
you, even you, I don't think. Did
Yeah,
you
I
not?
don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think but I
I
heard
said
you
it in
say
front
it.
of you,
mad.
and I was like,
I'm
I was
so
like,
mad.
and she didn't understand, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
But you can't like make a big deal out of it.
I did. Yeah, that was the thing, is I didn't want to bring attention to it. What? Yeah. So thanks a lot, Lo.
I'm really mad. I'm really mad.
So yeah, I know what it is. Yes, I know what it is. I chose it with some help. But
3 people in this world. It's not me.
yeah, no.
I'm gonna be making you scream it one night.
I'm gonna be screaming my own name.
My own last name. Welcome.
Oh.
Yes, people confirming yes that there are different
I-
sign languages. Yes, but I just always thought that would be cool that if you had to like spell out the thing as you were doing it,
That would
I
be
thought that would be really cool.
You're right. The math is wrong. 4. You Lo, a third person, and me. No.
Anthony's not on this planet, so he doesn't.
One more round?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
reaching the sort of end of the
Missing
thing,
2.
so
I need.
Oh, yeah,
I need
yeah.
the theme for next week is time travel.
Oh, yay!
And yeah, you guys start thinking now about what class you want to play.
Oh gosh.
I think I know.
You do?
I think I do.
Do you want to say?
I think I really want to play sorcerer. I've never played a sorcerer, and I'm like,
Okay.
just that innate magic, so
Yeah.
cool.
If it's high level, is there multi-classing ideas or?
God, high level.
Man.
Maybe
I mean,
druid.
yeah.
Oh, being able to turn into like a fucking eagle or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild shaping at high
Pretty
levels is pretty
sweet.
sweet, especially if you're a moon druid.
Okay, that's my initial.
Was that what Sasha was? Moon Druid?
No, he was a
Star.
circle
Oh,
of
he was Star.
stars.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
which is so cool.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
Did you?
I
That was
think about
druid,
multiclassing.
sorcerer. Just
Yeah.
these aren't committing, but do you have
Yeah.
anything like
Ah!
rattling around in your brain?
Wizard.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, what if I'm just a higher level wizard?
Hell yeah.
Then I can do stuff. I was thinking either maybe like a cleric or, I mean, I did like a little bit of monk, but I never got to when monks are like out of this world.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't know what's gonna be available. I'll think about it. There's too many good. I don't know.
Yeah,
Options,
it's hard.
Cabbage says, "What level's the mini campaign?" We haven't done a hard thing, but like either very low double digits or high single digits, like 8 to 10. I haven't decided yet. I need to look at where we at, but yeah, sort of higher.
Oh man. That's some good.
We're probably not
spell
gonna
slots
go
right
like crazy and go to like 15 plus, but Clockwork Soul, yeah.
there. Oh, Clockwork Soul's sick.
Yeah, I gotta look.
Good Chad, keep going.
Yeah, what else we got?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not like high level. Yeah, what is the like? There's different like tiers that they break it down into.
For what?
Like the levels, like in the book, I think it gives a guide where it's like first tier play is like level 1 through 3. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what the tiers are, but
5 levels per tier, people. Every 4 levels, 5
per
levels.
tier.
Yeah, I also was like, I've never tried to do a multi-class. I know that there's some classic multi-classing stuff.
I feel like I don't want to just focus on one thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
So I've never actually done a multi-class. So like say we were level 9 and I was like a level 7 cleric and a level 2 wizard. How do the spell slots work for that? Like I still would only get...
There's a chart that tells you all about it.
okay.
If you're 2 spellcasters, there's like a chart that basically it breaks you down into full casters, half casters, and stuff like that. So your total number of spell slots is some combination of those things.
Because it would suck if like level 9 you get access to like a 5th level spell, but if you multi-class 2 spellcasters, you don't get that 5th level spell.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, there's some that are based on your like total spellcaster level. I mean, we'll go through some of that if people are interested in it. But
Oh, what?
Four-way? Ooh.
What was the mini campaign? I was curious.
recent critical is someone played a 4. Oh damn, I don't remember.
Way multi.
Too many.
Oh my gosh. Was
One
that
level
Talon?
from
That
each.
sounds like a Talon
I would
thing.
like to
can't picture
rage and bonus action
Sneak.
and cunning action.
Come on, I had to.
Action surge bonus.
Oh my god, yeah.
They were level
Rage.
20 though, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. 5 levels per
5
thing.
levels in each. No,
Or maybe
that's
like
so
8 levels
dumb.
and
No, why
three
would
and a
you
couple.
do that? That's too many.
Okay. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right.
We'll roll around.
Okay.
I started last time. Someone else.
I rolled a 4, so I don't go first.
Oh, okay.
9.
16. You want to roll?
Yeah.
I could see you
He
reaching.
loves to roll.
Sounds
10.
like a Brennan. Oh, it was Brennan. Okay.
Looks like it's Jordan towards Talon.
Okay. Ha.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good.
Oh no!
Ooh, that was almost the egg.
It touched the egg. I get points for that.
Oh.
I touched it. Oh, it's me.
Dummy.
Ooh, into the pit. The viper pit. Hey. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great. I couldn't
Oh,
see that
nice.
from-
Oh, that was
I do like the high bounce.
Yeah, it's a dink it and sink it.
I don't like the high bounce.
Suck at that.
Yeah. Oh, that was
What did you say? Dink it and sink it?
Yeah,
That's
dink
the
it and
strategy.
sink it. Yeah.
I touch it. I've touched it. I'm touching it.
Damn it!
Ah,
I knocked
right.
that one.
That's worth a point.
Okay.
No.
No, I didn't get one on the board.
Ah,
That was quiet.
that was.
That one went on a whole
I've
lot.
got
Too
3 in
much.
both games. I win.
You also hit a lot of snakes.
Yeah, you hit 2 snakes too.
What?
Bud.
Not this round.
Oh.
Oh man.
3 in a row.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Tic-tac-toesy.
No eggs for us.
No
I
eggs.
think the only egg was the one egg, the very first throw of Snake in the Grass.
No,
No, I got one because
You got one
I got
too?
so happy because I ran out of money. Yeah.
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah.
Morna got one on her very first throw.
It was on
and
my
then-
very last one
Oh, and you
because
got
I
one.
had to borrow money.
Oh yeah, you would have borrowed it.
And then I was like, oh, I can pay people back now. Yeah.
Oh man, that was very silly.
Yeah. Now we're in a prison in darkness.
Darkness.
Oh my god.
You're like, hey, you want to play imaginary Snake in the Grass?
All right,
He's like, sure.
It's an egg.
Thank you guys for the questions.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out.
I hope it was fun. We gotta do more of that Jeopardy, man. We'll
Yeah,
have to
that was
look and
blast.
see if the community can make a board or something together.
Yeah.
Try to stump us real.
Or at least
good.
come up with maybe some categories. Like, it might be hard to come up with all,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if people suggest categories, I can make some questions for them.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that was fun. We might do that for Notch and Sodas going forward.
Ooh.
Maybe one day I'll win.
You made a valiant comeback. You were at minus, like, 1,400?
2,000,
Yeah, and then you
almost.
went back to minus 400.
Yeah.
I ended at 600.
Thank you all. This was a blast. We love chatting, and yeah, there will be more details coming out about our sort of fun little excursion, and we'll do some magic slinging and slanging through time and space.
Ooh,
Juicy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Lightning
Yeah.
bolt.
Yeah. Yeah. So join us in the Discord right now because we're gonna have like a post-channel discussion or post-stream discussion thing channel. But then keep an eye out for like announcements either on Discord or like Instagram, X, whatever, all of them. I don't know. So that we can keep everybody up to speed while Matt and I figure things out. It should be fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun.
So guest next week, us four,
The four
Us
plus
four.
and a
Yeah.
guest, and then the next week that same guest and
still
D.
guest. D, yep. So the guest will sort of bridge the gap to Deirdre coming back. And depending on, again, how long this goes, we might have other guests sort of pop in. It should be something that's easy to sort of incorporate new characters in. So yeah, we'll do that.
And I was joking before. I do miss you, D.
Oh.
We do
wish you
very much.
Yeah. Have a good show.
Yeah,
seriously.
Have fun.
If anyone's in the London area,
Yeah.
there's a show called Officer Scott Does Things.
Is that
I don't.
title?
There's a
It's just Officer Scott, isn't
There's
it?
a
Oh, no,
subtitle,
there's a
and
subtitle.
I'm not sure what it is.
I don't remember.
Officer Scott
Does Dallas.
does Dallas does Debbie.
That's not
Yep.
Yeah.
Texas.
At the London Fringe. I'm getting it all wrong.
my
I should just.
You're
shut
just
my
promoting
mouth.
it on her socials.
Yeah.
Follow her, and she'll get
Yes.
you all squared away. I promise.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Much love from us. We'll see you next week, and we'll rattle off some time travel.
Let's go.
See you then, everybody. Good night.
Bye.